All right, we're back. And we're already starting.
Okay.
We're already starting
Well, we're
because
starting because we gotta. This has nothing to do with what the rest of the episode is going to be, but that's what a cold open is, right?
yes.
So we're introducing the cold open.
No, because tell me why I like not just celebrities, but people in
Yeah.
general. Just I don't think
God,
people
almond moms and
realize
these like the influencers
oof,
recently, like
do people not realize
grad wife
that they're
Instagram, like
naming adults? Like
yeah, like this is not just like a thing where it's like you can change it later. I mean, maybe if you have money, it's easy to change your name, but like this is like a permanent thing, and this is like a human being that you're
so
like
the other
changing a
day,
ridiculous ass name to.
the other day, this one got me and it still like pisses me off a bit. But
Yeah,
again, like the whole family has weird names. So LaMelo Ball, he's an NBA player. His dad is a famous NBA player. So his dad's
yeah.
LeVar Ball. Okay, fine. LeVar. Sibling,
Lavar kind of sounds. It sounds. It's like it's Lamar, but not quite.
yes. Spelled kind of weird, but okay. Not too bad. Mom's name is
Yeah,
Tina. Fine.
yeah.
Siblings. Lonzo Ball. All right.
Lonzo could be like Alonzo.
Yes.
You know,
You know,
that's a name.
um, Leangelo is the other um brother.
Sibling. Okay.
Sibling, yes, brother. So all brothers. So tell me why. First of all, Lonzo's middle name, Anderson. Normal. Leangelo's middle name, Robert. Okay. Normal. LaMelo's middle name is LaFrance. LaFrance.
And it's definitely pronounced that way. It's not like Lafront or something.
Oh,
Not
maybe. I don't
French.
know. But the middle name is LaFrance or
We get like a
LaFrance.
family, like the number one fan of like the family. Actually, no.
Actually, but how do you have even his dad's middle name is just Christopher. You have Christopher, you have Robert, you have Anderson, and then you have the middle name LaFrance. I'm sorry. I can't. I literally I can't. I can't. And that just starts it because he
No, and then these I no,
no
I will eventually find the clip, but there's just like some of these almond moms are out of control with like the and
no
like it'll
because
start as a normal name, but then it'll keep going. You ever
oh
see these names too that just keep going?
yes. And so Lamelo, this is why I brought Lamelo up because
Yeah.
he recently had his first child with his girlfriend, fiance girlfriend, the
Wait, who?
one, the one.
Oh, and this is also in the LeVar Ball
Yes.
family.
So capital A L, capital O N E, the one.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that
Lil One.
name? And maybe
Lil
it
One.
doesn't matter so much because they're famous. So like,
Yeah,
regardless, like you're gonna grow up with two famous uncles, a famous granddad. Your dad's in the
yeah.
NBA, so like, okay, whatever. Like, it's still a terrible name, but you're famous, so who cares? But it grinds my gears when it's like a normal people do not realize you're naming somebody that's gonna grow up to be an adult.
Yeah. You
Like
know what
that.
though? If it's people in the public eye, or even anybody that's trying to, anybody that's posting online that is naming a child, I think that it's also like a thing of maybe they want to stay like relevant. Like, oh look, they name like if it's somebody that's like hasn't been in the news in a while, like hasn't
Yeah.
been talked about in a while or trending in a while, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna name my baby like this crazy name, like it's gonna get headlines. Like, I love her to death, and I don't who we don't know if this is like her actual baby names, but
Yes.
I immediately think of Trisha
Oh
Paytas,
yes. Yep.
star of Euphoria now, by the way, if you wanted to. She's
Really?
in Euphoria. Yeah, she was in Euphoria. It was literally just a 2-second cameo, and apparently she wasn't told what was in the scene, which makes complete sense because she was um, acting across Miss Mega herself. Pretty sweet, but if you want to look up
Okay.
the clip, it's really funny. But Trisha comes to mind with this topic because I don't know if she really. did this,
I don't know.
and
It's always
then
also
if
just
they
hard to
put it on their
tell.
birth. No, but I could see also I could see it both ways. I could
Yep.
see her just
Yep.
being, like, crazy enough and just doing it, but I could also see her being like, "No, I wanna protect their anonymity, and this is what I'll
Yeah.
present them to the world
Yep.
as, but their actual legal names will be something different on paper or, like, when
Yeah.
they go to school." You know? I
Yes.
hope that that's the case because wouldn't that be crazy too? Because it would make sense because it would be like, oh, well, then like if there's weird like stalker people out there, like they can't find their
Yeah.
school because they're under like a different name. I don't know. I can see. I'm hoping it's not real, but
Well,
are
because
her
she's
kids like?
crazy enough, and the thing is, it's like
Well, she is
past
great.
to
She is
me,
nuts.
past
We know this,
Trisha
but
would totally name her kids what she did, but
yeah,
current Trisha makes me feel like she is doing it to protect her kids. So that's
yeah.
why when I think about it, I'm like, I actually have no idea if this is
I don't
like,
know, and I think that's the point. I don't think we're meant to know, but
do you have the kids'
um.
names?
So let's. God, I wish that she could what was the whole thing about her, like, reincarnating people?
Oh, it's on Wikipedia. And she has a little section in Wikipedia called reincarnation meme.
So iconic. Man, she's lived 1,000 lives because, like, what do you mean? She's, like, within the past year, she's, like, had a one night only Broadway show, and she's, like, cameoed on Euphoria. Like, what do
Yeah,
you
she was in
She
uh
had, like, a didn't she have, like, a one night Broadway show or something?
she was in with Beetlejuice on Broadway.
Yeah, but she had her own show. I'm pretty sure she had, like, a one-woman show
Oh,
that was, like, one
probably.
night only or something.
Uh-huh.
But, yeah, so here are the kids' names. She has 2 daughters and a son. So, the 2 daughters' names are Malibu Barbie. It's one of them, specifically not Barbie, because 'cause we've seen that. You know
Yes.
what I mean? There's
The full name,
that's kind of
Malibu
a
Barbie. Yeah.
but Malibu Barbie, and then her that was her first child was and then she has both of the kids have both of their names, so it's like a hyphen situation. So 2022 Malibu Barbie Paytas Hockman, I think is
I
how
think
you
that's
say
how you
her
say the
husband's
last.
name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's Malibu Barbie Paytas Hockman, born in 2022. Then we had our second child, which is another girl named Elvis Paytas Hockman. Ironically, the most normal out of the
Yep.
you think about
Yeah.
it, kind of, because Barbie could have been the most normal out of the three, but you had to put the Malibu in there too.
Yes.
It was Malibu Barbie specifically.
Yeah.
And then her third child, her son, born in 20. Well, her daughter Elvis was born in 2024, and then 2025. So last summer, she gives birth to a son named Aquaman. Aquaman Moses Patus.
Yes. So Moses is her husband's name. So that fine.
Okay, okay, that makes perfect
Aquaman.
sense. But she put
See,
Aquaman in front of, so he was almost a junior. But then she was like, "No,
mm,
actually,
actually no. Um
actually, you know, who I'm gonna put in front of my before my husband." Aquaman.
Aquaman. And it makes me think like even so let's say she didn't have Aquaman and it was just Malibu Barbie and Elvis. Those two names alone, I can honestly just think like that's just for the meme. That's just for their like sake of
Well,
keeping them
Elvis. A
safe.
lot of people were named after
Oh yeah.
Elvis. Like
Even
Elvis is not even. It's like I said, out of the three, Elvis is probably the most normal name.
yes. So those two names, although Malibu Barbie's a little weird, I can see those two names being like for
Like
protection.
actually legitimate.
Yes. If they
Yeah,
seem legitimate. But then you add Aquaman in there, and that's what makes me think like, is she doing it?
I really hope.
So the reincarnation meme cracks me up. I'll explain it. It just cracks me up. So during every single one of her pregnancies, um, a famous person, a significant famous person has died. So
Right.
it says the phenomenon began in September of 2022 when the birth of her first daughter occurred days after Queen Elizabeth died.
Hmm.
So somebody just had him,
And the baby was a girl, so
and the
that's why
baby was a
everybody was
girl.
like, "Whoa."
Yes, and obviously, like people were joking around about it because it's like the days
Yeah,
after
yeah,
she
yeah,
died. So
yeah.
then It says following King Charles III's cancer diagnosis in 2024, social media users humorously predicted he would be reincarnated as her second child. And theory resurfaced again in April of 25 after the death of Pope Francis, with new memes suggesting he would be reincarnated as her unborn third child. And the
Wait, so
meme,
two, so the first one, so if this is like, so Malibu Barbie was corresponding with
Queen
Queen
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth stuff. Who did
Yes.
Elvis correspond with? Because that was
Um,
2024.
King
Was that
Charles
the Pope?
cancer diagnosis.
Oh, okay, okay,
So
okay.
then in April of 25 is when Pope Francis died.
Right.
And then in July of 2025, Ozzy Osbourne died. Um,
Mm. And this
so
baby was born July 12th, though. So was it before that?
it just says July. I don't know. When did he die? Let's see. He died July 22nd.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, King Charles II and Pope Francis was her second child. Queen Elizabeth
Both of
was,
them somehow.
yes, I guess
Cracking
because,
up.
uh, oh no, maybe they were just sparking rumors that like he has cancer, so if he dies, she'll get pregnant
Right.
again. So really, it's
Yeah.
not him; it's Pope Francis for the second child, and then Ozzy
Okay.
died not too long after she had her third child,
So then the soul, Ozzy, has been
reincarnated as Aquaman, Moses,
Moses.
Paytas Hockman, Paytas Hockman. Um,
Man. Yeah. Panis Hoffman. Yeah.
yes.
Put
So
their name first, which I think is pretty cool.
other baby
He's like, I'm
names.
first.
So now that it's on my For You page, I
Yeah.
constantly get other people. I've never seen them, but they have a decent following, so they must be famous
Uh
in
huh.
their own right.
Yeah.
Um, Traveler.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
sure. But again, you're naming a human that is going to grow up and be an adult and needs a real job and real life. Imagine going to a job interview and you're introducing yourself as Traveler. Like, and then
I'm traveler. What are you doing? I'm traveling.
I'm Traveler. No, I
They
know,
should
but
have
what's
to,
your name?
they should
No, I'm
never have
Traveler.
they sh- they should never show their passport because their name is traveler. What am I doing? I'm
Oh my
traveling.
god. The one time I only needed I don't know where I was going. Oh no, I didn't need my passport for this, but I think like when I was going through maybe TSA or something, I can't remember, but they asked me
Yeah.
my date of birth. So maybe I did have my passport. But they were asking me my date of birth
You
and
usually don't need your passport unless you go out of the country.
oh, I don't know, but I just
They
remember
probably just
where
ask you for some kind of ID.
maybe it was just
Well,
my ID.
when you fly, you have to have like your boarding pass and your ID. It's probably
Okay,
just your
so it
ID.
was probably just my ID then, because
Yeah.
I wasn't going out of the country. But they asked me like my full
Yeah.
name, and they asked me my birthday, and I just remember being like October 22nd. They just stared at me, and they're like, "We also need the year," and I was like, "Oh, okay." But um,
You ever go to Canada? Is that what? No.
no, I did go
Did
to
you go to
Canada.
Niagara Falls?
I did, but we just drove there.
I was about to say, I don't think there's like, I don't think
No,
it's
I think it
that
was when I
serious.
went to
Canadian border.
I think it was when I went to Ohio. Maybe I forget where I was going, but they just asked me my full name. So imagine like you're traveling, whether it's out of state or not, and it's like, what's your full name? Traveler. His middle name is Hart, Hart. Traveler Hart, and whatever the last name is.
Funny how Hart would have been the normal.
And that's not even spelled. Well, I guess Hart can be spelled that way, but
Yeah.
so then the other one I saw, which really bothers me, is Punch.
Mm. I got one that can't. There's the worst one that none of them would top because people don't even know how to say it. And do you? And it's Mr. Tesla himself.
Oh God,
Because do you remember when him and Grimes named
yes,
their baby an equation?
yes.
Come on,
Did
man.
they ever say how to pronounce that?
I don't know. There's a yeah, this I'm just gonna we can include this maybe into the I'm so confused by this. It's a the best I have for an explanation of what it even is a tweet from Grimes from May 5th of 2020 that looks like someone who's like trying to solve a riddle. Like it doesn't even look like it. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna try to decipher. I don't know. Maybe she was just going through a lot because he was a lot. Because now she's not with him. So I don't know if maybe she was just in some mental state of some
S-
kind. But this is the explanation of what the fuck.
And I gotta read off. Like I have
Yeah. Okay. Wait. The baby
X,
has
the unknown
multiple names.
variable, AE,
The
the 11
The baby wait, this
Elvin's.
I'm gonna because the baby has more than one name. Technically, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I hope this kid like changes their name because they. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like really crazy to
No,
me.
that's multiple name. That's multiple kids. So
Yeah.
here's according to
Well.
the AI overview. Nevada Alexander Musk. So passed away at 10 weeks old from passed away at 10 weeks old from SIDS.
Oh no, the baby with the equation name
No,
passed
no, no,
away.
no, no.
Okay.
This was in 2002. So
Okay.
first kid, Nevada. Okay, fine. Then you have
Not
Griffin
bad.
and Vivian. So Vivian Jenna, I guess is one name, but Griffin and Vivian Jenna, twins. Okay.
Okay.
Um, and then Vivian filed to change her name and gender in 2022 to sever ties with her father. So, all right.
Great. Icon, by the way.
Yes.
Very good social media follow if you didn't. I think she like does drag like part
Yes.
time as well. So she's like,
So
very
then,
iconic.
so then you have triplets, and this is all from the first wife. Triplets: Kai, Saxon, and Damien. Okay. So how do you go
Yeah.
from normal names, even Nevada, normal names,
Yeah.
to
Pretty normal in
to
comparison to
so
other families.
then children that he has with Grimes? It's the letter X, AE connected, the letter A dash 12, and in parentheses X. And then, and
Yeah,
then,
12 in Roman numerals, by the way. So XII.
well, no, originally it was X in parentheses, and then it says formally changed to XAEA dash XIII. So before it was
Oh my
the letter X in parentheses. So that's the
god.
first child. How you pronounce that, I don't know. Then the second
I don't
child with
know.
Grimes, Exa Dark Side Rail Musk, in parentheses Y. So I don't know where the Y comes in, but in parentheses Y, there's a Y in there. Then Techno Mechanicus.
Which is apparently inspired by a game like Warhammer. Come on, I thought Khaleesi was bad. Come on, I'm sorry.
Like,
Khaleesi's a name. Like, no, like
it,
when people name like after like
see, here's the thing.
techno mechanic. Come on, man.
There are plenty of people that name their kids after like TVs and movie shows, and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could do it in a way that's like maybe your favorite show was The Office, so you name your
yeah.
son Steven. I I wouldn't know that because Steven's normal,
Right.
but there's a Steve in
Right.
The
Or even
Office.
if somebody said Michael from the office, like Michael Scott. Like even if they
Yes.
had like Michael and then
Oh
his
yeah,
middle
it's
name was
Michael.
Scott.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought about Steve. I don't know who Steve is.
Well, you said well, Steve Carell. That's where you got that from.
Yes,
He's the guy
I
who
don't
plays
watch
him.
The Office enough, but
I got it. But you know how his name is Michael Scott? Like
yeah,
that could even be cute. Like if somebody's name was like the first name is Michael, middle name is Scott, and then whatever.
yes.
Like
So
it's like a normal.
if you know The Office well enough, that's your first thought. But if you're just somebody that never watched it, like oh Michael Scott, that's a nice name. But when you
Yeah.
name it directly after like a main character or something so out there,
Yeah.
then it's like the
Yeah.
name combines techno technology and mechanicus machine, reflecting a focus on advanced technology.
Apparently, it's inspired by a Warhammer 4000 game, which I'm like,
I've
okay.
never heard of it, but
I've heard of Warhammer, but I don't know what. Sound off if you're listening to this and you know what
a
the hell they're
British miniature war game produced by Games Workshop. Never heard of
talking.
it. There's
And
this.
I used to think back in the day when Gwyneth Paltrow named her daughter Apple that was
Oh,
strange. No,
that was,
no,
and now
no, no,
Apple's looking
no.
real nice as a name.
no. Kind
Um,
of, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't do it, but it's kind of cute, especially if
and
you're
then
like famous.
so then those are three from Grimes. Then he has Strider and Azure. Azure?
Oh, that's right. He didn't stop there.
Yeah, Azure, I guess. There's an E at the end, but it sounds like you would pronounce it without the E. But Strider and Azure,
Yeah.
they're twins. Arcadia, okay. Arcadia is not awful. I mean,
Yeah, it's not.
could be worse. Um,
Yeah.
Selden, like your Lycurgus. Okay, I don't understand.
Oh,
Lycurgus. How do you? What is that?
oh.
It's a legendary lawgiver of ancient Sparta who, according to tradition, established a military focused, austere, and politically recognized society known as the Good Order. Interesting. So it's a Greek, maybe? A Greek mythology? I think it's a Greek mythologist or something. So,
Oh.
okay, it's an actual thing. But still, it's so random. And then Romulus was his most recent child. Romulus? Again,
Ro-
I know
Romulus, I've
I
actually
know that's
heard.
a thing.
Romulus,
It's
I
a
have heard. Romulus, I have heard. Unfortunately.
Romulus is a Roman, like it says legendary founder and first king of Rome. So
Yeah.
sure, legitimate name, legitimate person, it exists. It's a little out there, but at least that one exists. But like Exodark Side Round Musk
Yeah.
and
I got a good one after this. Remember the one I
oh
was trying to say that I found from that one almond mom influencer?
yes,
Nara Smith is her name, by the way. Nara Smith. And well, it starts with her husband because her husband's name is Lucky Blue Smith. Like that's his name. So
interesting.
her name is Nara Smith. Well, I'm assuming she married him. And I don't know what her maiden name was, but get ready for this. They have 4 kids. Okay.
Okay,
So first one that was born in 2020 is a daughter named Rumble Honey.
Rumble Honey.
Rumble Rumble Honey Smith. Yeah.
Okay, Honey's nice, but like
Why is Rumble in front of it? Come on. You could have just had Honey Smith. Maybe even make Rumble the middle. I'm thinking people might not see it as much. Oh, but they don't stop there. That's just the first kid. So the second kid, which I believe is a boy, born in 2022, Slim Easy Smith.
Slim Easy Smith. Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
That doesn't sound like a white rapper. Like doesn't
And
sound like an Eminem ass
like a bootleg Eminem. You know,
yeah. Instead of Slim, you've heard of Slim Shady. I'm Slim Easy.
have you seen Slim Easy? Hmm?
Okay. And the next is, I think the last 2 are both girls. I think, yeah. So then the next child, straight out of a Dr. Seuss fucking
Oh no.
book. Her name is Whimsy Lou Smith.
Oh wait, say that again. What?
Whimsy Lou Smith.
Okay.
Not
I
it.
thought you said, but
Lou. So it's literally spelled like how like the Who's go like Cindy Lou Who. Like it's
oh my god.
Whimsy Lou Smith. and
So let me tell you.
I don't.
Mm.
There's one more. There's
Oh,
one
oh
more.
no.
There's one more. The last child born last September, named Fawny Golden Smith.
Interesting.
Fawny spelled Fawnie. So I don't know. I think out of all of those, the one that I would want to be the least would be Slim Easy Smith, probably out of all of them.
That just
I
sounds
had,
again sounds like a SoundCloud rapper.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Uh, so
uh
you know what gets me to it? And I watched this girl on TikTok that
huh.
she just will people will suggest YouTube people and she'll
Uh huh.
go off and read their names and comment on them. Um and I said this to you before, but you know
Yeah.
Cole and Savannah.
Yeah.
Cole,
Vaguely.
yes, Cole was him and his siblings did Vine, I think. Um, so Cole married Savannah. Savannah already had a daughter named Everly Rose. Before they
Okay.
met, great name.
Normal. Pretty cute name.
They had a daughter together, Posey Rain. Also normal. Rain is spelled Rayne.
What was
Po-
the first part though?
Posey,
Posey or
yeah,
Hosey?
Posie.
Oh, okay. I thought you said Hosey Rain, and I was like, no, don't
No, no,
do
no,
that.
no.
Okay, Posey
Um,
Rain. Okay, not bad.
I don't like Posey.
Eh,
But, like, it's a normal name, like, it's just not
it
my
sounds like a last
preference.
name though. But it sounds like a last name. Like there's
Yes.
an actor named like Tyler Posey. Like it sounds like a last name.
Yes, yes. So then the last ones get
Strange.
the next 2 get me so much. So, Zealand, like New Zealand, but, like, cut the new off. Zealand
Ooh, ooh.
Zealand Cole. So, middle name after the dad. Zealand Cole. Zealand? So then their next daughter, Sunday Savannah.
Okay.
Sunday, like the first day of the
I
week.
know. I know. In retrospect, though, compared to the other ones, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's really not, because
Then their last
I literally thought of, like, Wednesday Addams.
yes.
Alright.
Then their last boy name was Beckham Blue. So like they call him Blue, but his name is Beckham, which is
Okay.
normal. I mean, Blue as a middle name is just weird to me. But Zealand,
Mm,
like
maybe were they conceived in New Zealand? Is that the only like, I think I mentioned this to you when we were talking, like, off pod, but I was like, "Oh, you know how, like, if somebody would be like, oh, we went on a honeymoon to Paris, and you were conceived there, so we named it Paris,' or, like that's the only
yeah,
reason I could think of why you would choose
yeah.
Zealand.
So here's
Is
some
it spelled the
more.
same way as New Zealand or no?
Yeah,
Huh,
Zealand.
huh, okay.
So I googled
Yeah.
some weird YouTuber kids names.
Yeah.
So obviously Nara Smith came up. Um, I don't know
Rumble
who
Freeze?
the so there's a family called Locardio Tavola,
No.
the hyphenated last name.
I don't know.
I
I
never
don't know.
heard of them.
Me neither.
They're Finnish.
That's why I said no. Like, no, there's not.
Yeah. They're Finnish. So from Finland.
Okay.
So Leonardo,
Okay. Normal.
Cleopatra,
Huh.
Jerusalem, Shakespeare,
Okay.
Romeo.
There's a theme here. No. Those are
And
some big
then
choices.
I'm gonna look this up and see if I can. Is there a pronunciation? Um, okay. This next one comes from Three Musketeers novel.
Okay.
It's D apostrophe Artagnan
It's one of
D'Artagnan. It says
right. So
it's Three
it's one of the
Musketeers.
original like Three Musketeers, but
Yes.
okay.
Okay. So yeah, Romeo, the Targanon, King James, all one word, King James. Aphrodite, Nefertiti, and Omega.
Aphrodite is pretty a cute name.
But
In
Nefertiti,
retrospect.
come on.
I know. I know.
So you have some Roman or Greek mythology in there. You have a Three Musketeers. You have Romeo, Shakespeare, like Omega. Um, like that's too
What
much.
if they had twins and they were like Alpha and Omega? Somebody has definitely done that. Like have like
Yeah,
twins and name one Alpha and the other Omega. This is
I
stupid though.
can't.
But again, these aren't like pet, like, you know what I mean? It's not like you have a dog
Yeah.
or like a litter of kittens and they'll never understand like obviously animals, like, they come and you call their name, but they don't know, they don't have like the consciousness, like they don't know my name is, like it's different when you're
Yes.
naming children, like actual
So,
people that are gonna
have
have
you ever
lives.
heard of um Norse Nuts?
No.
Another YouTube family. Never watched
Okay.
any of their videos, but I just saw their names. So I think it's pronounced saber, like the saber tooth
Uh-huh.
tiger, but it's Sabre. I think that's how you pronounce saber. So saber. Then it's Cirrus, so Cerrus. Cirrus is the next one, but they call him Saki. So S,
Okay.
so
Okay.
Sokkie.
Huh.
Then the next kid's name is Coda, Coda, but they call him Biggie.
Okay.
The next one is named Nas,
Okay.
like Lil Nas X, like Nas.
Yeah.
Disco,
Not as bad. Okay.
Disco. And then the last daughter is Charm,
Charm.
Charm, Charm. Like, huh? Like, come on, like, come on.
I don't know. People are very strange with what they.
Oh, and Nick Cannon's the worst.
Oh God, him with his 8,000 different children.
Let's see how
God,
many he
I
actually.
love when they say the memes when it's like, so and so has reported that he hasn't seen his kids with her, and it was like, girl, get in line.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
you,
don't worry,
he's
he's getting to. He's got to visit everybody else
he's got a
first.
roster. He's got a roster.
So he has 6 baby mamas,
That's so
according to
stupid to me,
this.
though. That's so stupid to me that men can just have as many children as they want, and then like women, it's not like technically you could every 9 months, but it's like that's crazy to me that like even within a period of 9 months, like think
Yeah.
about how like possible it is for how many. It just blows my mind. How many kids does he have? Jesus
Well,
Christ!
so I'll go through them.
Wow.
Um, so obviously, I most of these names I absolutely hate. So Mariah Carey, you have Monroe and Moroccan.
Okay.
Those are the normal ones, and there
Yeah.
is still even a little bit out there, but those are the
Yeah.
normal ones. Okay. So then Golden Saigon.
Okay. Okay.
So this is all with Brittany Bell. Golden Saigon, Powerful
Mm-hmm.
Queen, and Rise Messiah.
Stop. Imagine being able to say your name is Powerful Queen, though. That's pretty
Honestly,
cool.
that's kind of cool. But Rise Messiah?
I don't.
No.
He's like religious, isn't he? In a certain way. I don't even know.
Maybe, maybe.
I don't.
Maybe.
Spiritual. Let's just
I
spiritual.
couldn't. And so then he has 3 with Abby De La Rosa. So you have Zion Mixolydian, probably pronouncing that middle name wrong, but Zion, whose twin is Zillion Air.
Huh. Okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then the daughter that she has with him, Beautiful Zeppelin.
Like Led Zeppelin.
Uh-huh. Zeppelin, yep. Then he has 2 with Alyssa Scott, and his son Zen died at 5 months old. But the son's name was Zen,
Oh.
like a Zen garden. And
Yeah.
then his daughter's name was Halo Marie.
Honestly,
Imagine, like,
that's pretty normal compared to what the other
but
ones.
even
Halo
like
doesn't even
as
sound that bad.
normal as that is,
Yeah.
to be like again, your dad's Nick Cannon, you're famous, so it maybe doesn't matter to the nepo babies in the world, but like imagine
I
being
was
a
about to say he's got a lot of kids though. I wouldn't consider his kids number babies without it seems that he's got like
that's
he's
true.
not consistently like who's to say he probably gives them money, but who's to say who's getting how much, you know?
Yeah, yeah. But you have to think like
I think that's a very specific situation.
but you have to also think nepo baby, not nepo baby, whatever. If this
Yeah, yeah.
kid goes to a like an actual school and lives their life, and then imagine being in third grade and the teacher's like, "All right, I'm gonna like do roll call, Halo,
Yeah.
Halo." It's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
like this is you're naming a child who's
Yeah.
gonna grow up to be an adult, and you just want to use
Yeah.
Halo. No, so then
I think it's I think it's pretty sad. I think it's because some people, especially if they're like famous and they have a lot of wealth and
yeah,
affluence, they kind of treat children like an accessory, which is really gross to me.
yeah,
You know, they don't even like they're like, oh, they're like this little like mini me, but they treat them as like not their own like
yes.
individual human being.
So then his fifth baby mom, Bree, has one. They have one son together. Legendary love. I don't.
I'm
I,
s-
I can't.
I want to know if he's naming them or if they're, you know what I mean? Like I want to,
I
who's
feel like
involved?
I feel
I
like
wanna
when it
know.
comes to Mariah's kids, that was probably
She
her
was involved.
idea. She was involved. I
Well,
think the
yeah.
other ones,
Well, he kind of like went off the rails. Like this was after Mariah that all of this unfolded,
yeah,
which I think was a major thing, showing that he was like she was done with him, but I don't think he loved her. And I think if you get into like the psychology of it, he was probably just like mad coping that he couldn't be with her anymore. He was just like,
yes.
oh
So
god,
legendary love, and then his last daughter, Lanisha. Oh, Lanisha's the baby mom. The daughter's
okay,
name is Onyx Ice.
huh? You know, if they would have took the ice part out of it, it wouldn't have been as bad. It's the ice part that really.
Yeah, Onyx is bad enough, but like
Well, because you could name, but you could at least be like, oh, what's it named after like a gemstone? Onyx is like a gemstone,
that's true.
right?
Yeah,
Right.
I
It's like
think
a
so.
so at least
Yeah.
you. Well, you could say like how people are named like Jade or something. Like Jade is a gemstone, you know.
Yes.
So at least, but the ice part is what really.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's crazy. So people are like allowed to like.
I
Oh man.
and I also it grinds my gears too when you have like a normal name, but you spell it with like all this extra letters in there.
Yeah.
Like what's now? Now your kid's gonna not have. They're gonna struggle spelling their own name growing up. Like
Oh
they
my
put a
god.
bunch of Y's in there, and I'm like, no,
Hmm.
no.
Oh god.
All right, that was
Oh.
not the topic of
No,
today's
not at all.
episode, but I was just thinking about it because I saw the name Traveler, and I was like, no,
Yeah.
no.
We just had to do that cold open that turned into like a 30 minute segue
Oh my
before we
god.
even started what we were
Anyway,
talking about.
what is the topic
So
today?
you better gird your loins for this topic
Yes,
because we saw the Devil Wears Prada too,
yes. Now,
and it was really
honestly,
good.
I
Spoiler alert, it was really good.
I can't really remember the first one.
Really,
I don't know why. Oh, if you
you should
Google
do
the
a
Devil
rewatch
Wears Prada 2,
immediately. Yeah,
if you Google it, the shoes from the logo, they walk across the screen.
that's cute. But
Um,
damn, you need to do a rewatch of the first one and report back immediately because at least I think 2 days before we went to go see it, I watched the original. And goddamn, if she doesn't have the most immature boyfriend and friends that I've ever seen,
oh God.
fucking get out of there.
It's been so
There's,
long since I saw the first one that ugh,
I mean, watch it and inform your own judgment, but like, okay, so she's obviously a writer, and then she is kind of very much out of her league, just kind of needs a job, so she starts working at Runway with Miranda. And fashion obviously is not her like forte as a person. But what grinded my gears about the first one, which thankfully this dynamic, we'll get into the second one in a minute, but thank God this dynamic wasn't in the second one. But the whole thing was like she gets this success, right? And if you're with somebody like long term, I mean, they insinuate that she's been with a boyfriend for long term because they're living together. So it's a serious thing, and they don't specify how long they've been together, but you assume it's been a long amount of time. And all it is like they're never happy for her. He's never happy for her.
oh God. Yeah.
Which really pisses me off. And there's like some dinner or something. Like there's just one thing that she's like at dinner with like the boyfriend and the friends, and she gets a call, like a professional work call, and they start. I think it's him that takes the phone, like literally takes the. I think it was more like a beeper, like you know how in early 2000s they had like beepers.
Yeah.
So she gets like a call from Miranda, and the boyfriend takes the beeper out of her hand, and they start like playing catch with the beeper across the table. Like it's her and the friends and the boyfriend having like a dinner, and then they're acting like, "Oh, I'm gonna call the phone, the answer the phone, and I'm gonna tell her off." And then it's like, why would you like? It's just I don't know. I just found her friends and boyfriend to be really childish because
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
why would you just I don't know. Like and
Yeah.
she's also doing like getting all these free things like she gets the one friend like a purse and other stuff like freebies and stuff. Like it's like I don't know, they're like oh like you weren't in an Indo runway like a couple I'm like people can evolve. Like this
Yes. Oh my
people can
God.
change and people can evolve and I don't know, they just I think it was well someone analyzed like they were like actually there's a bunch of videos on YouTube like deep dives where it's like Miranda's not actually the villain of the first movie, it's actually the
Yep.
because
Hmm.
he's upset that he's like he doesn't get he's like a chef or something and like he is has complained through the whole movie that he like hates his job and then he doesn't really get like a job until like the end which is after they've kind of like separated and then he kind of like insinuates that he wants her to like move for like the job and then it's like well I was doing all these things for my job and you weren't happy for me like it's just
Yeah.
I just I just can't with the immature like attitude in the first one. I'm very much glad that that wasn't in the
Yeah.
second one because watching that back, you're gonna get so frustrated about it because it's like, God damn, imagine if you were like happy for the people that you loved instead of
Yeah.
like resenting them for like she misses his birthday dinner, which and she's late, but she's like it's a commitment where like she cannot leave,
Oh yeah.
and it's like this scene, she comes home and he's like literally sitting on the couch with like just sulking and sitting on the couch and she has like a cupcake and she's like saying like oh happy birthday I'm sorry Mr. I think it was like in the middle of the week too I don't think it was like a weekend so it's like why are we getting pissy when you can't
Yeah.
make a birthday celebration in the middle of the week but then he goes oh no I think I'm gonna go to bed so he stayed up just to wait for her to get home just to sulk and say I'm going to bed like
Oh my
it's
God. I
yeah
can't.
like just before work I got so fucking annoyed God, but thankfully, the Nate is nowhere to be found, which is the boyfriend's name, by the way, Nate. So I'm just,
That's
I
just
don't know,
yeah. Sounds like a
but
horrible.
yeah, it's just, I don't know. But the second one, thank God he's not in it.
Oh yeah. She learned her lesson after
yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh man, but what were your thoughts like when we were gonna go see the second one? Like when you initially saw like the trailer for it and stuff, like
Oh,
what
it
were
looks
your thoughts
so
like going in?
it just looks so good. Plus
I know,
the the cast in this movie.
I know. Well,
First of all,
everybody's back. Everybody's
everyone's
back mostly.
I mean, who doesn't love Meryl Streep?
Oh my God,
A-
icon.
Anne Hathaway, icon.
Hasn't aged a day. I don't know how
Oh my
she
god, she no,
she
she
looks exactly
still she looks
she looks
perfect.
exactly the same.
Mhm.
Do you ever see the thing when people, well, it's obviously like a theory online, but they're like, "Oh, she's actually like reincarnated, and she's like William Shakespeare's like wife." Like, have you seen?
Yes.
This his wife's name was Anne Hathaway.
No, but also, have you seen what his wife looks like?
Yeah, and she kind of like low key looks. Why don't you just find out that Anne Hathaway's like a vampire or something?
Like she in her past life.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, she.
she's like Edward Cullen. She's like, I've been 18 since the
And I'm
year
just saying,
1740.
she kind of gives off like his wife Anne Hathaway kind of gives off like actress Anne Hathaway a little bit.
Let's compare.
That's like not to a T, but enough
No.
where you're like, oh, I can kind of see it.
Wait, and they have like I don't even know. I don't know if this is the guy that she's currently with, but they have like a side by side picture of
Mm-hmm.
like
You saw it. Yep.
yeah, you saw like the husband. I don't even know.
Yeah, it is her
Is that the guy
husband.
that she's
Yeah.
still? Uh,
Like
that's so wild.
that's a little crazy.
Like,
And
how did she get the name? Is it actually her name, or
Anne
did she take the
Hathaway.
name?
Yeah.
I'll see.
Yeah, her name's Anne Hathaway. Anne Jacqueline Hathaway.
So
So
speaking
also,
about
oh, go ahead.
people naming like names after it, at least her parents got fun creative with it.
Yes. Also, I love. Have you seen her Instagram? Her bio is literally every movie she's gonna be in this year, and I
Oh yeah, she is
absolutely love
booked.
it. Mother
She's
Mary,
booked and blessed.
The
She's
Devil
booked
Wears
and blessed.
Prada
That's
2.
Mother Mary's like a horror
Yes,
movie where she was like a pop star or something. I have not seen it, but it looks pretty interesting.
yes. The Devil Wears Prada 2. So both of those are out now. In July, the Odyssey movie.
She's gonna be in the
August,
Odyssey.
yes. August, End of Oak Street, and then October, Verity movie. So like she's booked.
Man, man, her and Zendaya five
Mm-hmm.
different. Wait, and they're in a movie together. They're in the Odyssey together.
Yes, yes.
God, I'm
So
kind of sad for the Odyssey, although I don't know why they casted Travis Scott. But that's another. That's for
you
another
know,
day. It's for another. I don't know. But God, AP English is finally gonna come in handy, even though I cannot remember the plot of that to save my life.
yeah, me neither.
Oh my God.
So yeah, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and then Justin Theroux.
Wait, which I just realized that she's Emily in the movie.
Oh
I just
yes.
realized that
Wait,
she
I
goes
didn't
by
even
her
think
name.
about
Why
it,
did
but yeah, her
I
name's
never put
Emily
that
in the
together?
movie.
I never put that together. That's funny.
Yes. And then Justin Theroux. I guess it's Theroux, maybe.
Thorough. Yeah, no,
Bro,
it's thorough.
I forgot who he was for a second, and then when I googled him again, I was like, oh yeah, he was the one that was married to
Emily Blunt. Yeah, but they make him
no,
look
no, no,
very
he was married
different.
to
Oh, he was married to Jennifer
Jen-
Aniston at one
yes,
point.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
And
And
then
we also have you can't forget the man, the myth, the legend.
ah yes.
Tooch. The Tooch. Stanley Tucci, man.
Love him. Love him.
I love him. He's perfect. He's awesome. He has a show. If you just want something to like, this is like a mild segue, but I felt the need to bring it up. If you have HBO and you want to watch like a nice, like calming show about like travel and food, he has a show where he goes to different places in Italy and like investigates like the local life and like be like, oh, well, this pasta is made from the olives that grow in this hill town. Like it's really, really informative, and it's just him eating food and talking to locals in Italy. It's really good.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah, actually, it's 2 seasons. It's on HBO. I think it's well, if you search Stanley Tucci, it'll just be there. It's like Stanley Tucci tours Italy or something. I don't know, but it's his voice. Like I could listen to him like read the phone book type beat. Like
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. What was your first thing you ever saw him in? I think mine must have been Easy A,
I
if
was
not Devil
literally
Wears
about
Prada.
to say that.
Who
Again,
told you?
I loved him in that film.
Who told you? We were gonna do this as a
I
family.
know. You're
The
adopted.
kid who's
What? We were gonna
obviously
do this as a clearly adopted. We were
the
gonna
kid
do
who's
this as a
clearly adopted.
family. And they're all just laughing. I gotta find,
When
I
that
gotta
whole
see.
scene was so good. And the other scene where she's making some, I think she's doing some project or something. I forget what part of the movie it is, but he comes in and he's like, "It sounds like you're having sex in here." He goes, he goes, "Which I know is not the case because you have a gay boyfriend."
Yeah.
She's like, "He's not my boyfriend." He goes, "It's fine. We all do it. I was gay for a while."
Well, yes. Yeah, so
He's like,
here, yeah.
"It's fine.
I
No
had,
big deal."
so I had to look up his quotes because they're the best. So this is the one that you were
God,
talking about. Is everything all right? It sounds like you're having sex in here, which I
sex in
know
here.
can't be true due to the fact that you have a homosexual boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
And then the mom,
Olive.
yes, Olive. And then the mom, not to mention how you've been dressing these past few days. No judgment, but you kind of look like a stripper. And she goes, Mom. And then he goes, a high end stripper for governors or athletes.
So funny. Two of them steal like every scene that they're in.
Uh huh. After we watch the
Oh
bucket
my
list, remember to cross watch the bucket list off our bucket list.
god. God, I love
And then
Easy A. We should do like a
also
whole pod just on Easy A. God, I love that movie.
the whole cast, it just shows how good like they are as parents. No judgment
Uh-huh,
towards their kids in any way. And
uh-huh.
I take a bullet for you. You know that right between the eyes. I would slit my throat rather than say something to someone that you didn't want me to say. And then she's just like, "That's not necessary, Dad," but that is comforting.
Uh, he's also really good. Another time working with Meryl, I think it was very close to this, but I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Julie and Julia about
No.
like the Julie. Oh my god, instant recommendation, really great. Another kind of like comforting, kind of like feels like a hug type movie. Just kind of like it's kind of like fall-ish vibes, I would say. But it's Amy Adams is in it, and Meryl Streep and Stanley Tucci, and Meryl and Stanley are married in it. Meryl Streep plays Julia Childs, like the French cook that talks like this. I'm Julia
Oh,
Childs, and
yes,
then
yes.
Stanley
Mhm.
Tucci is her husband.
No, that's
And it came out like I think either a year before or after Devil Wears Prada, so it was hilarious how they have this one dynamic in Devil Wears Prada of like he does everything for her and she treats him like shit, and then in the other movie they're like happily married.
mm,
Great, but God, yeah, Stanley Tucci's an icon, man. I'm a big fan of this.
yes.
He's
He's
also in the Hunger Games, which I think is really random, and I
Oh,
totally
I
forgot
always
about
forget
until I
that.
rewatched it. Yeah, he's like the I guess basically their equivalent of like a late night talk show host, and he's got like bright blue hair.
Yes. Yep.
Oh god, who else? We have some random like cameos in this
Oh,
cast
Lady
too.
Gaga, which was just
Yeah, that
really
was crazy.
it did not really make sense that she well, we were also talking about how um Sydney Sweeney was supposed to be in it, but they
Yeah,
cut all of her parts out. So
yeah,
it could be maybe that she was supposed to have a scene with like Sydney Sweeney and they had to cut like certain um
yeah. It was unclear, but maybe that might have been the reason
yeah,
because that whole part with her like having a beef, like obviously without saying, I mean, if you've
yeah,
listened to it, I spoiled some of the things in the first one already, but spoilers for both of the Devil Wears Prada movies. But like, she has like this unexplained beef with her,
yeah.
which we didn't really get. That was the only
Yeah,
part
so
that I
I
was like,
do wonder if it
okay.
was
If the parts that were cut was that, I don't know.
yes. So you had let's see. Oh, Donatella Versace was in it
And
briefly.
then Emily just like yells at her at the table, like, ah, don't tell her, like yells at her in perfect Italian.
Uh-huh. Also, what do you do to your face, girl?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Why do I keep thinking of Drag Race and Miss Fame's like Donatella Versace house done boots? Yeah,
Yes. We'll have to get to Drag Race after this. But yes, everything leads
yeah.
back to Drag Race, at least.
Oh, I mean, hey, we're on similar topics though. This is Devil Wears
Yes.
Prada.
Yeah, so Donatella Versace was in it briefly. Lady Gaga was in it. Um, and then Caleb, love him. He was in it.
Oh my God, Caleb. Yeah, he was just like a very nice like assistant like the whole time.
I know. And I love the scene where he was like, "Can I go to the bathroom?" Like I accidentally,
Accidentally drank a venti.
and then she was like, "Was it worth it?" No,
No.
then no.
And then talking to him, hello, the Viscountess from you need to still finish this season, but it's worth it. The Viscountess from Bridgerton season 2,
Oh,
Simone Ashley,
yes, yes.
aka Anthony Bridgerton's boo. You knew that already.
Oh
But
yes, yes.
yeah, but she was fabulous. Oh my God, all of her outfits. Every time she was on
Hmm.
screen, I was like, yes, like at come on. They must have had so much fun just with the outfits alone that they got to wear.
Yeah.
Come on. You know who it's hilarious too? And I realized this because I watched a show that she's in, like I think it's a sitcom, but you know who was also in this? I think she was a part of the writers team that they bring in for Miranda. Timothy Chalamet's sister is in this
Oh,
movie. Yeah, Pauline Chalamet. Which
interesting.
if you look at her now, you're kind of like, oh, okay. Like
I
once you
get
see
it.
it, you're like,
Now that I look at it, yeah.
yeah, like you can see like she does look like yeah, but I think she was in the writers room and they bring them all in to like
Yes.
transition over. But and then you know what's also was random? You know the guy that was like I think he was supposed to be her husband or just kind of like an assistant or something. The guy that's like in the house when she goes back to him and
Yes.
he's just like there. You
Hmm.
know who that is, right?
No.
Fucking Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter. Kenneth Branagh. That's Gilderoy Lockhart from
Oh,
Harry Potter, like the
nope.
second
Didn't even notice that. Wait.
yeah. Yeah. Kenneth Branagh is his name. And he was well, he looks a lot older
Oh
now,
yeah.
but he was in Harry Potter and he was Gilderoy Lockhart.
Interesting.
I mean, he's
No,
been
I
in things
didn't.
since then. Yeah, I know it's super fucking random though. But who else do we have here?
See, like I
I don't.
honestly I know who that is, but I did not recognize. I guess because you only really see him in that movie, so it did not. He did not look
Yeah,
like.
yeah. I mean, he's like like he's in like random like recently it seems like he's been in like murder mystery things because he's been on like Death in the Nile and Murder in the
Oh God.
Orient Express. Uh, yeah, and then like other like he's mostly like in more like British things. Like
Yeah.
he's a British actor that's more so in British things. It looks like, but oh, we also have to talk about the icon who comes in clutch at the end and helps Miranda and
Oh
Andy keep
yes.
their jobs. But Lucy Liu,
Yes.
oh my,
She still
she
also has not aged.
she is 57 years old.
She does. She's
What?
great.
You know how they say black don't crack?
Oh,
Well,
the Asians don't raisin.
Asian don't raisin,
Yep.
right?
Meanwhile, I'm gonna look terrible at that age.
Hey, maybe we're gonna be like an Anne Hathaway and just not
Oh yeah.
age. You're not problematic, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna
Let the
say we
let
gotta
the
be an unproblematic queen and just
let the MAGA people age, and we'll just
they're aging.
keep all the age.
They're
If they're not aging, the makeup is aging them. The
yeah.
meme of like Republican makeup. Jesus,
Okay, can we
it's
post
really
that?
it's really
Oh my god, the Republican
the
makeup.
picture of Carrie Underwood that I sent you. I was like, oh my God.
It's
I don't
it.
know if it's a combination between. I think it's a bad combination of just doing your makeup really bad and then also being on it Ozempic because the makeup ain't making her face
Yeah,
shape look like
yeah.
that. I don't. Whatever's going on, girl. I don't know, but she's
It's too much.
far gone anyway.
Yes. Also, um, Mindy Kaling's husband is in it.
Are they confirmed to be together? Because there's been rumors that they've been together
Oh,
for
maybe
years,
they're
but
not.
people never
I
confirmed it.
don't know.
Supposedly, well, there's this whole conspiracy theory about like he's the father of her child apparently, but
Oh,
like
yeah, well,
we don't know for
maybe.
sure.
I mean, she's very private about her life, so
I know, it's just very strange because I always every time I hear something about like I'm not in the world of like I vaguely know like I never watched like the Mindy Project or anything like that. I just know Mindy vaguely from like being on other sitcoms and
mhm,
stuff, but there was something recently about talking about a kid and just all the comments were like, "Oh, okay, so the kid wants to go live with his dad." And there's like basically people insinuating that like she's been in like I don't know how true this is. We don't know their lives, but apparently they're like a situation is what
mhm.
I've heard. So
She
I
has
don't know.
3 kids,
Does she? I did not
and it
even know.
says
I did not know
Novak is
that.
the godfather of her first 2 kids,
Mm.
so probably
But they don't
he.
list the they don't list the phone. Nah, again, this could be just hearsay, but
Oh, yeah.
the first it was you know what's you go on her page and literally the first thing that's under like you know how Google has the suggested like questions underneath
Yes.
them. Literally the first thing is who is the father of Mindy Kaling's baby,
Yeah,
and she's not revealed publicly. So
yeah.
while fans often speculate her close friend is the father, she's not confirmed. So who knows? But like yeah, he had like a he annoyed the shit out of me in this movie. I will
Oh,
say he
god.
was really fucking annoying. He was like an attempt at like an antagonist, but he like wasn't even really because he was just kind of like removed from it.
Yeah,
I mean, spoiler alert. Unfortunately, one of the main antagonists ended up even being like Emily Blunt, which I did not see coming at all.
yeah,
Weirdly enough, I didn't. Were you shocked by that? I was kind of shocked by that,
yeah.
to be honest.
Mhm.
I thought she was being completely genuine, and then the second Miranda hears that like she was there with her, like I guess Miranda just knows like how people are like cutthroat in the business. I mean, hey, she's one of them. I mean, we saw in the first movie what she does to Stanley Tucci about like he's like, oh yeah, she's gonna give me this award, and then she just fully like there's somebody else, and then he's just like she'll pay me back when the time is right, and then
Yeah,
Andy just goes, will she? Like,
yeah.
ah, God, but. That was crazy. Do we just want to just talk about like random things that we liked, or like what do you think?
Oh, I know Caleb was only in it for, like, 2 scenes, but
I
I just
know,
love
but we
him in
were freaking
anything,
out.
like
We were freaking out. But think about the world that he's like in though. Like
yes, yeah.
he's only done like I mean he's still to most people he's like still like up and coming. You
Yep,
know, like we know him because we're so like online and all the like his podcasts and all of that, and I know him through being like the Brittany Bursky and with Drew and
yeah,
all that, but like in retrospect, I think he's only had like maybe another cameo. And I know he's in. I still need to watch it, but he's in that movie too with Dayton Matarazzo that came out. Apparently, he's in that movie
Oh,
too.
is he?
Pizza movie or whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw a clip on Instagram and he plays like an RA in that.
Oh, well, what
So maybe
did
we'll
that
have
come
to
out
do a separate pod.
already,
Yeah,
or
it's on Hulu.
oh, I gotta watch
It's
it.
out. I know. It looks like fun, but yeah, I think it's aside from the other cameos, he's just had like he had his HBO special recently, but he's still very much like an up and
Oh,
coming
yeah.
comedian, which I'm just like hype. I'm like, damn, like he must have been hype as hell to get a role in the Devil
I
Wears
know.
Prada too.
And to like, that's
Oh,
a huge movie to be in.
I know,
With
I
that
know.
cast?
Yeah,
Oh,
I thought it was really funny too that the only person that survived from her friend group was the female friend.
oh, yeah,
By the way,
of course.
Uh,
Yeah,
it
you
was
know
like she was the only one that survived.
yeah.
I think it was just there's only a couple friends though. I remember it just I think it was just her and maybe like another guy and like Nate, the boyfriend, and that was it. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I think so.
But and then they had the other guy who played like the prominent fashion figure that they decided to like kill like halfway through the movie, which I thought was that was another part that just really got me. I was
Yeah.
like, what? Like I didn't expect that to happen.
And did
That
like, was
part
that
and when Emily was
necessary? You know.
the way they did it, I don't think so. Because they
Yeah.
do it so dramatic, like they're at maybe they I don't know. They just who knows? Maybe the guy was like, I want to have a dramatic death now.
That's true.
But like, I haven't seen a death that dramatic in a while in
Yeah.
the movie. Like they're in the middle of what? Some big. It's his birthday party, right? The guy's like birthday party.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think so. And then he just like randomly collapsed and dies like in the
Uh-huh.
middle of the. Like, I was just like, what?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so strange. But yeah.
It was yeah.
Who else? Rachel Bloom is also in it.
Also,
She's
the
just like
fact
a
that
stand-up
um
comedian.
Stanley Tucci is married to Emily Blunt's sister.
Oh, stop.
Love
Stop.
that.
Best thing I ever found out about
Yes.
like
Love
lore of
that.
this movie. And they met because of Devil Wears Prada.
Yes.
Because Stanley Tucci, sadly enough, he was married before and he was a widow. He did lose his first wife.
Oh, yes.
She
Sadly.
passed. She passed in 2009. And then I think not long after that he started filming Devil Wears Prada and he met Felicity Blunt, who's Emily Blunt's older sister, I want to say. Yeah, I think so. And
Yes.
then they got married in 2012.
Yep.
So, how did Kate Tucci pass away? Oh, she had breast cancer.
Oh,
R.I.P.
that's sad.
Yeah, and I think they had 3 children together.
Oh.
So with normal names, don't worry, they're normal. They're very Italian names. It's Isabel Concetta Tucci, Camilla Tucci, and Niccolo Robert Tucci.
Okay,
So
very
they
normal Italian
they
name.
had normal. Yeah, there's
Normal.
one thing about Stanley Tucci, that he's Italian for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't think he has any children with Felicity. No, they don't have any
No.
kids. But Felicity, oh yeah, okay. Like you see the immediate, like especially in the first picture that when you click on her,
Oh, yeah.
like immediately you'd be like, yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's her sister for sure.
They have a 21-year age gap. But he's
Okay.
also in his mid 60s, so her being in her 40s is like nothing.
Yeah.
It's always
No, I
weird
was about
when
to
you
say
see it.
compared to. I was about to say compare. That's like fully. I think that's fully okay. If they're like way into like
Oh,
adulthood,
yeah.
that's different. I think.
Yeah, but when you have someone that's 20 and someone that's
Yeah.
like 40,
No.
there's somebody. I don't know who it is, and I stop like watching when I see their video pop up. She's
Yeah.
19 and he's 38, 39, almost
No,
40.
that's called.
I
No,
think
that's called grooming. That's called
um
grooming.
they have a kid
That's.
together, right?
Yeah.
They seem happy.
Oh, and she's
But
19 now, and they have a kid.
or she might be older now. No, I think
I was about
she's
to.
hold on. I gotta
That
see if
means
I
that she
can.
had him when she was like 18. That's so weird to me. That's so weird. I immediately think of makes me think of what's his name, the Aaron Taylor Johnson. My God,
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
get out. That's so gross to me. Come on. But
Um
when it's an age difference like what Stanley Tucci and Felicity Blunt have, that's not. They were well
so
into adulthood and
it's gonna bother me because I'm not gonna
what?
be able to find who it is.
What?
The couple that I'm thinking of. But she's 19. I'm pretty sure. Either
Are
19
they
or
like
20.
influencers or something?
I just saw a video, I think on Instagram once.
Mm,
Um,
God.
but he apparently has previous kids that are her age. And I guess
Ew.
from what I can tell, and again, I don't know what's true or not, but from what I could
Yeah.
tell, one of them, that's how he met his current wife, was that
Nope.
she was friends with.
Nope.
I again, that's just what I heard.
I hate
I
that
don't know if
though, and
that's
I hate
true, but
that.
that's what I heard.
But I just don't think that there's a word like what what does a 19-year-old have in common
Yeah,
with like a
yeah.
40? Come on. Come
I
on. Be
think,
so for real.
or maybe he. I gotta. I feel like I gotta find it now.
Yeah. We were talking about the worst part. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Okay.
Um, it um, it's Raph and Aya. So let me
Okay.
see
And
if
they're
I
what, like
can.
influencers or
And
something?
yeah. Um,
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Um. Oh, okay. She's 26 now, but I think they have a 20-year age gap,
Okay.
and I think they like met when she was like super young. Like, I can't remember
Mm-mm.
exactly what it was, but it was just like whatever it was just gross. Like, and just
Yeah.
weird.
It's not. If you meet when you're fully adults, that's different. But if it's like a thing where it's like, oh yeah, like I saw, like if you see someone grow up,
Yeah.
that's no, no,
No.
get
And I
no.
think the whole thing was that um yeah, I'm pretty sure the whole thing was that that's his daughter's friend, her former friend.
Yeah.
And no, that's
Mm,
gross.
yeah.
It's, first of all, it's
That's
gross
called
to go that like to be no, I can't. Like, why would you ever want to go after your best friend's or your daughter's like friend at all?
PEDO. That's why.
Oh, well,
PEDO.
yeah.
Literally. Literally. Like, there's no other explanation for it. And again, it works both ways if it was because again, it I my skin crawls when I think of Aaron Taylor Johnson's
Oh
wife
God.
and the fact that she was like directing him at like age 18 in a movie with sex scenes and then they get together like a year later. Like, girl, please. And she was already over 40 at the time and he was just 18. Get out of here. Ugh,
Yeah,
please.
yeah.
God. But we
Also,
like we like good age gaps like Stanley Tucci and Felicity Blunt. They're good.
but they're both adults,
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, they're
consenting
both fully
adults.
adults. Yeah.
Like I,
I just think it's so wild. Those that dinner party like at their house must be so wild because then I remember that Emily Blunt is married to the guy from The Office, like John Krasinski.
yeah.
So,
And I
so I'm
saw,
just thinking
I
about how
saw
they must just yeah.
it was great. I saw was on Jimmy Fallon,
Yeah.
maybe, but he was doing an interview at one of the Jimmy's, I think, and he was
One of the
saying that,
Jimmy multiple.
and so he was filming a movie, and she was filming Mary Poppins at the same time, so they would go he would go and like visit her. So I think he was going through TSA or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, I'm just visiting my wife. She's shooting a movie." And then they were like, "Well, who are you?" So he was like, "This is who I am." And they were like, "I have no idea, but I know your wife." And he was like, "You
Yeah.
might." Um, well, who's your wife? And he, Emily Blunt. And the guy goes, "You?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes,
Wait,
"You?"
with John this was John Krasinski, right? In the
Yeah.
interview?
And the
When
guy
he
was
said
like,
yeah.
"You?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he's like, "You married Emily Blunt?" It's like, damn. But the
I
video
was
is
about
so,
to
the way
say
he does it in the video is so funny.
yeah.
The way he like describes it is so funny.
I
But
gotta look it
imagine
up
like
though.
you're
I'm
just
like,
trying to
oh no.
visit your wife.
Like they're like you
Yeah.
the TSA agent he got just happens to be like number one fan, like he runs her fan club.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's so
Okay,
funny.
okay. So, yeah, because I think after that, the guy was like, "All right," and just stamped like his passport and just let him go. Um,
He has to show his like marriage certificate. He
yeah,
got married on this date.
yeah. So,
Oh,
back
they've
to
been
the
married since 2010. They've been married for like a minute.
yeah.
I didn't realize it was that long.
So back to the person. Remember how I was like, I think they're 19 or she was 19. So they made a post 4 weeks ago 7 years ago, I met the man who would become my everything, my other half, my apple to my pie. So if she's 26 now, that means they met when she was 19.
Mm, no,
Also, have you ever seen the dowry ring?
no.
So apparently it's a ring, and I keep seeing it everywhere now. But apparently it's a ring where when you purchase it, it's connected to you somehow in terms of like you cannot legally buy another one. So it's one of those things where it's like you have to
What
choose
is it, like a
why.
fitness ring? Like the
No, it's like a
like the
it's not a promise ring, but it's more,
like an engagement ring or something like that?
I guess
Maybe?
it's sort of
Some type of
like
jewelry. When you said
it's
ring, I thought it was gonna be like that ring that like tracks your like health. Like I thought of
no,
that for
no, it's like I guess it is sort of like an engagement slash promise ring,
like it's just like if you, it's like if you just buy like a ring, like a piece of jewelry.
but you can only buy one. I guess is the thing.
Huh,
Like it like will not it prevents you from buying another
real.
one. So I guess like when
Must be
you
$1 million.
so when you get one, that's it. So I guess if you ever get a ring like that, like he means business, I guess. But it just seems
I
like I don't
guess
know how it works, but apparently
you could get that from any. I mean, if anybody gets you any kind of engagement ring, I think they mean business. That's so weird. It's just like an extravagant purchase for like no reason.
because in her
So
post she
strange.
says, "Today he gave me a dowry ring, the one he can only give to one person ever." So like I guess when you buy it and you put in the person's name, maybe. Um.
Huh.
Okay, so it says system to verify the irrevocable record of your signed and bound true love agreement. So like when you get it, I guess you have to physically um have a legal agreement, like signed a lifetime agreement being like this is the only ring I can ever purchase from there. It says you may only purchase for one person in your lifetime. Each ring purchase
That's
comes with
so
it.
strange.
Yeah, and it says each ring comes with a unique, unchangeable certificate number, just like your commitment.
That's so.
So,
To me though, their whole like they've capitalized off of people that are like very like to me it's just kind of like a crock of shit because it's like you could just get a ring from anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's just so strange that they so strange. It's just such a like it's like a that whole thing though is how they probably get people to buy it though because they make it like well you can only get this from us and you have
and
like a whole
it like
certificate. It's like
so when you go on their
so weird to me.
website, but the thing is, when you go on their website, they have wedding rings and engagement rings, but they don't have
Uh huh.
like I guess it doesn't matter which kind you're getting. Like
It's the brand's philosophy of one love, one lifetime.
I
Policy is
get
enforced by through strict ID verification, requiring a passport or national ID to ensure you can only purchase one engagement ring for one person forever. So I guess it only pertains to the engagement ring
engagement ring.
specifically,
So
because if things go well and go as planned, you will also be getting a wedding ring. So they can't
yeah,
stop you. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I think it's just specifically for the engagement ring because, yeah, again, if most people when you get engaged, you're also gonna have a wedding ring
Yeah, and
after that.
also I guess it with wedding rings, like some people do after like 10 years of marriage, they'll get their partner an upgraded ring. So like maybe that's why
Right.
it's only with the engagement ring.
Or an
Um,
engraved. That's the thing that people do too, they get things engraved.
that's true. So it looks like the most expensive ring on their website is 6K. So
Uh-uh.
I mean that's too expensive, but like they're not outrageous prices. Oh, I lied. Oh, I lied. The ones that shape like hearts are 13K.
So crazy.
That's nuts. Why would you want to? So You mean to tell me that I'm going to pay 13K for an engagement ring and I can never buy one from you again?
I would
Okay.
hope that you'd never buy it again just because of the price of it.
But
I don't.
also, like, when, um, so they also offer an upgrade system. So you return the ring, choose a new one, priced 1.3 times higher than the original engagement ring, and pay the difference. So,
Hmm.
like, obviously, if you get an engagement ring and you wear it for so long, it's gonna wear and tear. But you mean to tell me I can choose a new one that's 1.3 times higher in price than the original one and just pay the difference? No thanks.
Seems to me like a crock of shit.
Yep.
They probably just use it as a tactic to. Well, it's people that probably have money to blow. Like it's probably all like rich people that
Yeah.
do it. So it's
And it
like,
says, does do they have physical stores? Yep, they have some in Paris. Okay.
okay,
Um,
so yeah,
yeah.
so it's just inflative, like rich people shit. Is
Yeah.
what. So this couple with this fucked up age difference, he gave her one.
He
Is the
gave her
thing
one
about it?
7 years ago when they first started dating. But
Oh,
she was 19 and they have a 20-year age gap. So he
God,
was what? So that would make him 29 when she was 19.
no,
And they have a
I don't
two
like it.
year old. Um, I think they have a 2 year old. The first comment on this picture is in all caps, a dad with his child. Ugh.
God.
And that's a picture of them kissing.
Okay, well,
You know?
mm, God,
And he has kids
people are
that
crazy.
are, yeah, I can't.
God. Did
No.
you have any other thoughts on Devil Wears Prada 2?
Oh, I got distracted. Overall, I really liked it.
I really liked it too.
It was a good
I gotta
movie.
shout out. It was good. It didn't feel like a lot of these. God, in the age of like everything's like a remake or a reboot or a sequel. Hey, this is a sequel.
Well,
This was one of
yes.
the good ones. This was one of the good ones for sure.
Yeah.
Because there was heart put into it. And I don't know if this also was a part of it, but they kept the same crew, I think, for the most part as well. So I think writers were the same. I know the director was the same. So they
Yes.
kept consistent, which
Yes.
is which is beneficial because it's probably like, oh, I see the thing with the shoe. They do it on mobile too. I think that I see the thing with the shoe walking across the screen.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, they kept it consistent. They kept it with the same people, same crew. So obviously, if they're comfortable, like it was kind of basically like must have been like a fun like reunion. Like,
Yeah.
oh, come back and everybody's still here. And I don't know, the script was good. It had like heart to it. It wasn't just like, oh, we're. It wasn't just like the jokes. They didn't redo the jokes from the first one either. They weren't like capitalizing off of like I think she only probably said that's all like once or
Yeah.
something. But they didn't like beat it over the head with the same like stuff. It was
Yeah.
like it showed you a different perspective. You got to learn more about certain people, and I also like that there was I think I mentioned it to you off pod, but there's a whole part of it. I guess the scandal of it with the scandal part with Miranda, where she's getting like drug online for things that she's like saying and
Oh,
doing,
yeah.
and there was a picture that I thought was AI, and it was like a picture of her
Oh,
like working at
yes.
like a
Yes.
fast food restaurant, and they were like, "Do you want lies with that or something?" And
You
then
want
I'm
lies
thinking
with that.
like, and yeah, right, it was funny. And then I was thinking like, "Oh shit, is that AI?" Like I was wondering, and then not long after I find out that no, this was an artist that was actually paid to paint it. and then she was actually told to, like, emulate like a shit, like, there's visible, like, people were like questioning her at first, were like, well, why is the thing in the background like messed up, like how she was like, I was told to like paint it that way to like emulate, like she showed like a full um like process of how she like painted it and stuff, and then she was like, I did those like things to like not mock, but it was like a parody of like
Yes.
AI. I was like, how fucking cool is that they had? And then also the one time the one character, I think it's Justin Thoreau, he mentioned something about AI. Miranda just kind of like scoffs at him. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, like
Uh-huh.
I just thought that was a plus in the year now where everything's like AI this, AI that, like we're
Mhm.
people acting like AI is inevitable, and maybe it is to a certain extent. I don't have to accept
Yeah.
it, but I just like it was like a breath of fresh air the way that they were talking about the importance of like creativity and individualism, and not just being like a carbon
Yes.
copy of everything, you know. So that was one of the things that I really liked about it, and God, it was just fucking good, and Meryl
Yes.
Streep's iconic, and oh
And
my
that's how
God,
you
like,
do it. That's how you do a sequel.
yeah,
'Cause
totally,
sometimes the
yeah.
sequels are worse.
Oh, yeah,
But this was
more
on
often than
par
not.
with
This
yeah.
it's not the sequels can't all be Shrek 2, you know what I mean?
I
It's
mean,
like,
n
I I
honestly,
think
yes.
Shrek I think Shrek 2 is better than the first one. That's maybe a debate for another day, but I'm a big
Yeah.
but like I said, this is how you if you're gonna do sequels. Because at first I had so much worry. I was like, "Oh God, is it gonna be?" I was worried. I thought the dialogue was gonna be cringy. I thought that I was like, "How are they gonna?" The only thing that made me cringe, but it was like it made sense because it was Miranda saying it. Like she was like, "What can I say?" Like she was,
Yes.
but it made sense because she's like a boomer like character. Like she's like. It makes sense that she's like, "Oh, what can I say?" Like, did I
Yes.
say but they made it, like, funny. Like, I don't know the exact line, and she was like, "What I can't say New Jersey," or something,
Yes.
but it
Mhm.
made sense because of like, she would be like, this rich old woman would be, like, out of touch in that way, so it made,
Mhm.
like, perfect sense, but I'm glad that they didn't just put, like I don't know, sometimes, like, these sequels nowadays too, like, when it's, like, a reboot and they're, like, coming back, like I even saw it a little bit kind of, like, in the new, like, Freakier Friday kinda did it
Yes.
at times, like, they made, like, words to just be, like, relevant, like, buzzwords, you know?
Oh,
Like, just be
yeah.
like, "Oh, gaslighting," or, like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's like,
obviously,
"Okay.
those are
Alright."
terms, but, like
Yeah.
but the way that you again, they kept the same, like, script writers, I'm pretty sure, so again, if it's not broke, don't fix it type deal,
Yes.
like,
Yeah.
they did good.
Yes. Yes.
God, it was good.
Yes. Alright. Now on to Drag Race because it starts back up. It's like every time it ends, it's like, oh, 2 weeks later,
No,
it's
no,
another
not even, not even.
yeah.
They announced it the night of the finale, so somebody was like, "Mikey Mix didn't even take a breath as a
Yeah.
winner," and they're like, "Anyway, All Star."
Anyway, screw the winner. All Stars.
No, we
They're
love Mikey Mix. We'll have an
love her.
upcoming pod episode because we're gonna see her in person. I'm fucking hoping that she's not can because there's been some. Hey, we'll see what happens. But there's been some dates where she's been like on the tour and said that she couldn't do it. But the good part of that is every time she's done that, guess who's gone in her spot? Jane.
Yes. Yes.
So either way we win.
Yep.
Either way we win.
Yes.
But
Yes.
we'll have a separate pod episode of that in
Oh yeah.
June because I'm sure that'll be. God, and Jerry, I can't. But anyway.
I know it's so random, but love.
I
Ugh.
know, but she's hosting, and that's gonna be funny because she's gonna be there the whole time.
Oh
So
yeah.
that'll be
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, because as host, she's gonna have to bring out each person. That's gonna be
Yep.
really fun. And Jerry's a fucking hoot and a half, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Her
oh yeah,
southern her
former All
southern
Stars winner
accent.
as well. Oh my, I'm now rewatching season 14. So God, I forgot how good it was. Except for their Snatch Game debacle, but other than that,
Yeah.
man, what a good group. But anyway, All Stars 11 is here.
Uh, yes.
Bracket style again, which you
We
know,
did talk about this at the finale episode. Yeah. The
yeah,
it's not an awful concept. I feel like
no.
it's one of those concepts that you do every like 3 seasons. you know?
Yeah.
Like, you do it and it's like, "Okay, this is cool," and then you go back to doing some other ones, and then you bring it back because then it's like, "Oh, I haven't seen this in 3 seasons." But
Yeah.
when you have it, like, multiple times in a row, this
Yeah.
style does not work having it multiple seasons in a row. It's just
Yeah.
hopefully hopefully it's better.
Yeah. The
Um,
thing that got me is like, damn, change the damn bracket colors because
oh,
that
yeah,
pissed
that would
me off.
also yeah. There's so
That
many
pissed me off when I
colors.
saw the orange. Well, I saw the orange, pink, and purple again. I was like,
You could have done, blues, greens, yellows, reds.
yeah, well, that I think I sent you that one post where somebody literally photoshopped. Like they probably just I think they just like airbrushed over it, but they made the same three brackets, but made them yellow, blue, and green. And I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, do something to
Yeah,
freshen it up.
just a little refresher. Yeah.
Well, their version of that this season was saying, "Hey, at the merge, the only two people are gonna make it through,
Oh,
not
yeah.
three." I'm like, okay,
Great. And now I'm worried. Now I'm worried about Dawn.
yeah,
We'll get into it. So, you have Akira, season 11, and All-Star 6. Dawn from season
she's a hoot.
16. I actually
She's a
really
hoot.
like her, and she's definitely
I love Akira.
yes. I didn't really like her as much in her season. She didn't really give me anything, I
The
feel
one
like.
thing that made me laugh though is when they did the whatever was the skit when they had the two cops. Remember they had the cops and she was like doing the twerking and she like reunited with her daughter
Yes.
and she was like twerking is a blessing.
Yes.
That clip is funny as shit.
Yes.
But she's
Um,
definitely
yeah.
and I didn't realize that she when she did All Stars like the first time she rejected. Remember they had the game within a game and they offered for them to come back or
Yeah, she
something.
rejected that.
Yeah, she said like
I
no.
didn't remember that, yeah.
I didn't either. That was also our All Star 6, so I was like, that's fine. And it wasn't my favorite All Stars anyway.
I will say, I did like Snatch Game
Yeah, yeah.
because you had, Kylie as Dolly Parton,
Dolly Parton.
which was
Yeah.
so funny, and also, she should have placed higher, but Raja as, um, LaToya
Latoya.
Jackson,
Wait,
oh,
that's
so
on that's on
funny.
topic because we have Latoya.
Yes, and she was like, "I am a fitness expert, although I don't like to
But
work
I
out."
don't like to work out.
How is she
And
not
now
placed higher though?
I know. I know. If we had it our way.
Yes. But yes. I like her this season better than I did in her original seasons.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then we have Dawn, season 16. I love
Icon.
Dawn so
I
much.
love
I loved
Dawn.
her in both.
She's so
She's so
little chaos monster. Fucking
oh,
stirring the pot.
I
And walking
love
away.
I love when she what does she say in her confessional? Like she's the only one that came back without getting any work done, basically.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't. She might have tweeted that. I think that might have
Oh,
been a
maybe it
tweet.
was a tweet.
Yeah.
Yes. And
God.
then Lucky Stars from season 17.
Lucky Stars is. It makes me laugh when
Stars,
people when they emphasize that.
yes. Um,
She's fun, but I think she needed to take a little more time
yes.
to
Yeah.
cook.
I mean, it's only
You know,
been 2 seasons, and she's one that needs to come
not
back.
even because she was well. Yeah, it was technically,
Season
I guess, last season because she was 17.
17, and then yeah, so I guess it was 2 seasons technically. Um,
Yeah, I guess. Well, technically, yeah, yeah, I guess if you count from
yeah. Um, yeah,
maybe a little too soon. I don't know.
she's not she's not awful, but I think she needs to cook a little more and then come
Yeah,
back.
she's
She
very craft
placed
queen.
14th in her
Very
original
craft
season.
queen.
Yes.
If she went in a more of like a horror direction, she might even be even better on like Dracula or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. I could see her if, but if she pivot, she's too like. I think she's like like too like bright pastel color. She's like, what is she? She kind of like describes her thing of like I'm like a crafty like a, I'm like a Home Depot queen or something. She said
Yes.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I
And
do
then
like the artistry of it all that she kind of like makes everything like handmade and stuff.
yes. And her basketball look from the original season.
That was great.
Yes. I did love that.
That was great. That was great. The lemonade one was pretty funny too.
Oh,
She had like
yep,
a lemonade.
yes. And then you have
But like she's got the
Morgan.
kind of drag like if people see it in a bar, they would go nuts.
Oh yeah,
But like when you get to drag race too, it's like you're up against, especially all stars, like you're up against like
oh yes.
powerhouses, you know.
And then you have Morgan McMichaels, which again, I don't mind her. Um, but I feel like w- you don't need to be back 3 times.
But
Kyria, this is a curious third time. And
you
then you
know,
have Kennedy in a later bracket. She's been there
okay.
multiple times. It's like, come on.
At this point too, you're if you're gonna come back too, you got to be like fully like polished. Like at this point,
Yeah,
I don't know. Sometimes I see Kenny's makeup still, and I'm like, girl, how do you not?
yeah.
Sometimes it's not blended, and I'm like, for as long as you've been doing this, I don't know how. Like, I don't think time. I mean, I guess we can say sometimes people will evolve over time, but sometimes if they get to a certain style, that's just the way they're gonna look. Because it's like, why is there people that have been doing drag for like 6 months that do their makeup like better than you, and you've been doing drag for like
Mm,
a
yeah,
long time? You know what I
yeah,
mean? So it's like you can only evolve so much over time, but if somebody's like stuck in their skill, like what they're gonna do, sometimes that's just what they're gonna give,
yeah,
I guess. You
yeah.
know?
And then Morphine, Love
Rue
and
definitely has favorites.
oh yeah,
Rue has favorites. Easily, for sure. So that's
yeah,
why some people have come back 2, 3,000 times, and then there's people like, well, what about like why haven't you reached out to these people? Like there's so many other queens
yes.
that they could be calling and they're just sometimes
And I
sometimes
get it,
dialing the
like,
same numbers over and over again.
and there are some fan favorites, like
Yeah.
as many times as she's been on the show, I will always love Jujubee on my screen.
I know.
So like,
I
come
know.
back anytime.
I'm
But
so I'm so biased too because I'll be like, oh my god, Ginger Minj did how many times? But then if Jujubee came back every season, I'd be like,
yes,
yeah.
Raven as well. Raven just like Raven will just. I mean, she's his makeup artist, so she's always there anyway. But
I was about to say, yeah, Raven will
uh,
make a cameo. Raven's always in Snatch Game. Raven always
yes,
comes back
as a
every season.
contestant, or she was in the workroom the one season.
Yeah.
I don't
She
mind
was just
seeing
in the
her.
workroom, right? Yeah, she was just in the workroom last episode.
Yes,
Remember she was giving them drink tickets and stuff because they were doing the
yes,
bar themed
yes,
outfits.
yes. And
Well,
then
Raven will always have a ticket in because again, she's like probably the queen that's closest to Rue because she's her makeup
yep.
artist. So
And then we
wild.
have Morphine Love Dion. Um, I love
I want
her.
her to do better.
I want her to do better.
I want her to do better. I think she got caught up too much in like the social game of it all and got
Yes,
like personally like offended by certain things. And,
yes,
like, but I mean they do have to have that as part of the TV is like the drama of it. So
yeah.
that's part of it. I
Uh,
just man, when I saw that bar costume, I was just like, girl, please, like,
she
oh
could do so
god.
much better,
I know
and
some of
she's
her outfits on
talented.
season 7. And well, I was about to say some of her out. I don't. Does she? I don't think she's a sewer though. I don't think she sews.
No, which
So
again,
yeah,
why would you go? Like, why would you go on Drag Race and not be able to sew?
the sewing thing is a whole nother thing to me because they've made it clear that they don't care if people sew or not when they bring
That's
them
true.
in the show,
Yeah,
which is crazy because I guess it just makes now the more that we watch it, I'm just realizing like this is like reality TV. So they're just thinking of they're not all like talent is obviously part of it, but it's also like what's going to make for good TV. So if you got a whole room of people that are good and know what they're doing and sewing, it's just going to be 10 minutes of silence and just like them sewing clothes.
that's true.
But if you
Yeah,
get a couple of people in the room that don't know how to sew, then they get the funny montages of like them holding up like, well, what if I stretch this fabric? Oh,
yeah,
no, I stitched it the wrong way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's why it's a shame because it's like, then it's kind of
yeah,
like, oh, are you like negating the people that can sew? But it's like they're always going to have people that don't sew on there because it makes for good TV.
yeah.
So it's like, God, it's conflicting, but damn, the people that can sew can really fucking sew.
Oh
Like,
yes,
so, like, don't get out of here. Like,
yeah.
oh no, I'm
Dawn.
people like Dawn make me want to learn how to sew. Like if I had the room for mark my words, I'm in an apartment building, so I really don't have like room to sew right now. But when I'm in the house, I'm gonna get a sewing machine. I do want to learn how to sew. Like
Yes. Yep.
I think it'd be a great thing to learn.
It's
But
just yeah.
we have.
Dawn, you
Oh my
can't
god, did we
match
forget
Dawn.
Mystique?
I
Oh
know.
my god, we forgot Mystique.
Yes.
I forgot Mystique. It's a
Oh, well, she's just there.
yeah, kind of.
And I
Unfortunately.
saw, I don't know if you shared it with me or maybe I just saw it, or maybe it was one of the YouTube comments for the upcoming episode. But it was just like she just real. I don't think she's in it to win. I think she just wants screen time.
Yeah,
Honestly,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Hey, she's like, I'm looking good. I got into shape, and now I just want to show off.
Honestly, because she looks good.
She does. She does. And then I love how she made the joke to Rue again. It was like, well, how did you like lose all the weight? And then she was like, well, don't eat fried food. I'm like,
Uh
don't
huh.
make it don't make a throwback to a line that you
Yeah. I don't eat
oh
fried
that
foods, and
part
it's like okay.
messes with my skin. And then the editor just shady pans to three different people with blank faces looking.
Uh huh.
Man, I'm telling. I know that you were like, "Oh, I can't watch it," but I'm telling you, if you ever can go look past like how it doesn't look that bad once you start watching it. It's definitely jarring compared to like how it looks now. But I'm
Oh
telling you, man,
yeah.
season two was funny, like really
I
funny.
remember watching. I saw a clip on YouTube of the reading challenge, and that was so funny.
The person who made these brackets though has a sense of humor. Cause how are you gonna take the first fight, first two people that fought in Untucked and put them in this?
Uh huh.
So crazy to me. Oh my god.
What did you think
Yeah, because
of?
that was the first fight when they did that.
Yep.
I'm from Chicago.
Yes. Picture mug.
Picture mug. And
What
then
did
Morgan
you?
McMichaels goes, that's before I had lips.
Yep.
And if you look back, it's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What did
Like
you?
you can tell she got lips done, but it's not that bad. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off.
Oh no, I was gonna say, what did you think of the first challenge where they did the
The first
rapping?
it was fun. It was fun. It was
I think it was
really
supposed to kind
strange.
of be like the rapping
Your
roast, but
rapping roast?
but
Yeah.
not like a roast.
No. No.
I mean, Dawn's was good.
They did it was yeah, yeah. Dawn was good. Morgan was good just because she was like, "Oh my god, the energy!" Like some people, it
Yes.
wasn't that they were bad. It was just like, "Come on, energy, bring it up!" Like you know what I mean. Compared to like their flow, just seemed, no, like too like I guess slow. I guess would be the
Yeah.
only thing that I would say. Like I liked like Akira starts it off, and I liked her verses, but she kind of had like a little bit of like a too much of like a sing songy like, and
Yes.
she did those lines that people always make fun of, where they're like, "Come on, Mama Ru, I'll snatch the crown, I'll take the."
Yes.
You ever see that parody of the two guys when they're like, "Come on, Ru, I'll snatch the crown, give it to me, Mama. I was from the South. That was difficult." They're like,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're like, Slay Shantae, Slay Shantae. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was
Yeah.
kind of giving that a little bit.
Yeah, because it says,
So
I'm
I
a
was like,
mother talking legend, and the crown's mine too. When I
yeah,
twerk, it's a
yeah,
blessing. I'm telling my truth. Mama Ru,
yeah.
let me show you what this body can do. Stepping on necks in my high heel shoes. Like, it was alright.
It
Like,
was
it's not
fine,
bad.
but
I in Morgan's when she and I think was it
I
Ross,
know.
right? Ross was in that episode, or maybe it's Carson. Um,
I think it was Carson.
Carson, and when it's on the shit, bitch, no diaper,
That was
like that,
great.
that.
That was great. It was great. And Morgan had energy right off the rip because she literally goes like did a cartwheel like off of the thing, like she did like almost like an
And
Aja
also, I
type
love
move, like
when
flipped off the.
right, but I love when they're arguing about choreography, and
Yeah,
she's acting like, "Oh, I'm older now." But you did that just fine.
yeah, yeah. I know. Again, it's like it's them like doubting themselves, and it's like it must be really insane because I think they do the confessional, like they have to basically react to what they do after it happens, which is kind of
Yes,
like insane to me because it's like how do they even?
Yeah,
Well,
because
I just wonder, like, the
sometimes,
behind the scenes because
yeah,
they film it, and then obviously they can't be commenting on what's happening before they film it because they don't know, you know what I mean? Like,
yes,
so then they have to film, and then I think the next morning of that day, like, if they film, like, one day, and then, like, I think when they yeah, I think all the confessionals are in the morning of the following day.
yes.
So that's really strange to have to, like, experience that and then be like, "So now we're getting ready. It's a new day in the workroom. We're getting ready."
Yeah, and
It must be
the
such a
way they
crazy
cut it,
experience.
the way
Yeah.
they cut it, it's like you'll be watching Snatch Game and then all of a sudden someone's reacting, but it's like in the middle of
Yeah.
Snatch Game, so obviously they're not leaving to react to come back. So like they have to film
Right,
it
right.
after the fact, but it's just weird to
Yeah.
think about.
And now this wasn't the case, but if you'll see this if you were to go back and watch like season 2, when you see the confessionals, they're always in different stuff each day.
Oh yeah,
Like it was
now,
just kind of like whatever. Now they pick a quote unquote confessional look and they
yes,
have to wear that every time they do the confessional, which is crazy because if you notice Akira does not have facial hair in the show. Akira is putting a fake with facial
yes,
hair like goatee every day, like to do the like that's and apparently like I've heard like behind the scenes. I think it might have been. I think Dawn was on Bob and Monet's podcast talking about it, and they put all their confessional stuff in a bag, and they literally keep it in a bag
yes,
to make sure that they like don't wear like a different hat or a different like
yes.
hoodie or
They
something. Like
have to
everything has
physically
to stay.
be, yeah,
Yeah, which is crazy because you know what's so wild? Do you remember season 17 how Lexi Love had those like long nails
yes,
in the which means every day she had to take off those nails and those weren't her nails for like the runway. So she like had specific nails just for the confessional that she was
yes,
putting on every single day. Like it's really interesting. Like now it's just like they have like they basically make them like cartoon characters. Like they have like a like a signature like look that they wear every morning.
yeah. But yeah,
Like that's
those
really
nails. Ooh,
that was I hope it's maybe it was those kind of nails that like I've only seen like women who have like religious like things wear them. Like they have like it's a nail, but then there's like a little gold thing that comes around the finger and like it's literally just like they're clipped on. Maybe it
oh,
was
I've
something like
seen,
that. I don't know.
yes,
But I don't know, but man, I wear like fake nail like press-ons and the glue. I could just not imagine the state of the enamel of her nails. If she's putting glue and taking them off every single day and then putting on different nails later in the ooh, girl, God bless your nail beds, because I'm
yes, yeah.
having to do that every fucking day. Damn. But back to the rap. Who are we at? Did we get to Dawn? Are we at Dawn now?
Oh, Dawn's I really liked.
I did
Um,
too. I think she had a great flow. It was
yeah,
fun.
Rise and Shine is the crack of dawn. I'm running the shit like a marathon. That's due to the A to the WN. What? I'm such a cutie. Can I be your best friend? Psych. Break it down. I'm outside the box. So fresh, so fly, so unorthodox. My looks couture, your looks a bore. You're never gonna win, sweetie. There's the
Hey,
door.
there's the door. The way she
Yes.
said, "There's the door."
And then got body by body, but you know I'm not stressed. Still a naughty, thotty hottie. You're a
Yeah.
doo doo clown mess.
Your doo-doo clown mess,
Which
which
is
is what
like,
she you remember
it's just
do you remember
Dawn.
when she
Like,
said that the well, she's would you remember when she that's a callback, 'cause remember she said that the Plain Jane when Plain Jane, like, got on her remember she had that look where she was like, it was almost like like she had, like, a night like, a sleeping nightcap, and she was all
oh,
blue.
yes. Yep.
Remember when they had the color runway? So then I think I don't know who started it, honestly, I don't remember, but I remember at one point she like, Dawn Plain Jane gets on her for that look, and then Plain Jane had like the green and nude like gown on, and then she just says, "Well, what's all this? You look like a doo doo clown." I think
Yes.
Plain might have said that to her. I think
Yes.
Plain said to her, "You look like a doo doo clown mess." She used that in her fucking rap.
Yes.
I want to know Plain Jane's reaction seeing that. She
I
literally
know.
threw a line back at.
Yes.
Oh god, if she ever gets on All Stars, oh my, she's gonna be crazy.
I need
She's
her to
more
be on
unhinged.
All Stars in the same bracket with Corey.
And I also need Saphira in that bracket too. I need all
Yes.
three of
I
them
just
in the
need
bracket
Sapphiros to
together.
come back.
Well, if Saphira comes back, there's no she. I don't know who you're putting unless it's another Ginger Minge situation where they rig it for somebody else. I feel like if Saphira's coming back, she's steamrolling everybody else in the
Oh yeah,
competition.
yeah,
Because aside from Jane, don't I think Saphira had the best track record until Jane
yeah,
beat it.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, and Jane comes back and they're in the same bracket. Oh my.
Oh yes,
I'm
yeah,
remember that meme where it's just like a duo I just made up.
yes.
I'm gonna make a bracket now. Oh my god.
We should, we should.
Yeah. Hey, hey.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some of the I'm seeing some of the I think I sent it to you, but I'm seeing some of the rumors of 12 and there's rumors that Saphira's coming back. I'm like, please don't play with me like that. Like
Yeah,
if she's
don't
coming back,
mess with
I
me.
need
I
it
yeah.
to and they were putting like they were saying like Jules Sparkles. Somebody messing Jocelyn Fox. I'm like, sit the fuck down. Do not
Oh
play with
wait.
me unless
Okay. I know she was only in one season, and but I loved her.
I love Jocelyn. I'm a Jocelyn Fox apologist. I really am. And
Yes.
especially because of the way that she was eliminated. You can't watch her elimination episode because of the whole did I mention this before about the whole thing with the makeover about how the guy sued because it was his wife like getting back at him for cheating. It was like a whole thing.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
season 6, they were the makeover challenge for season 6, which you cannot watch, like, it's not on Paramount. You can't get it on any type of streaming. I think you have to do, like, some type of, like Pirate Bay or, like, illegal streaming, like, to find it that way, like, bootleg, because the season 6, makeover challenge was they needed to take grooms to be and, make over them as drag brides. That was
Yes. Yes.
their like makeover challenge. So then Jocelyn Fox is paired with a guy who apparently the reason why he's even there is because he cheated on his wife to be and she signed him up for the show as a joke. Which that in itself I'm like, fuck you, drag's not a joke. But at the
Yes.
same time I'm like, fuck that guy too. Like
Yep. Yep.
I hate the whole thing of it. But the guy for whatever reason did end up doing the show. But from what I've read online, because I've never seen it, but apparently he's like really, really tough. Like you ever see like when they do a makeover challenge and it's clearly like some they do not want to be there.
Oh yeah.
Like they're giving him like a hard time, or like they're like, oh no, like they're not being open to it. Like that was the whole thing. Like and Jocelyn was like really like fun, like bubbly, like haha, like energy. Like she was like
Yes.
happy go lucky. So then like the whole time the guy was giving her like a rough time and resulted in her it coming out bad because the guy didn't want to be there.
Yeah.
So then uh she gets eliminated that episode from the makeover challenge. And then there was a whole dispute with the guy where he was like, no, I didn't know, like he tried to make it like even though the show's like planned ahead of time, he tried to make it like, oh no, I didn't know that this was gonna be on TV. Like I don't want this on TV. Like apparently he like fucking sued the show or some shit. And now the episode's
Oh
not like you can't find it anywhere. It's fucking crazy. So it's like number one, she got eliminated because of this fuck ass. Number two, you can't even like see her like say goodbye because it's gone. So if
yep.
you watch season 6, it's just one episode and she's just gone the next. Really
Yeah.
crazy to me. I think for that alone, a redemption needs to be put in place for her.
Yeah.
God, who's
Yeah.
up around? I'm
That's
sorry.
that's
Just that shit grinds my gears so bad. I was really upset. Like that fucker, whoever
yeah.
decided to sue the show, get
But
out.
also like you're gonna sue because I didn't know this was on TV.
Yeah. Or like he
You're
didn't
being
know. It was something like he thought he didn't know like what he was being signed up for or something like. But it's like no, you're being led into a set. You probably saw multiple times, and it's all like it says probably on the lot like RuPaul's Drag Race. Like
yeah. You know.
Plus, don't they have to sign like some type of like they probably have to sign some type of contract or like an
Yeah.
NDA because they can't talk about the show. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like because all the confidentiality. So it's like, please, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's just some bullshit. But Jocelyn didn't deserve that, and
I know.
she got a redemption. I don't care if it's bracket style or not. Just give her a redemption.
Yeah. I would
God,
yeah.
yeah, God, and
Yeah.
it sucks because that was such a good season too. So
I
like for that to
know.
happen in
Adore
season 6,
Delano.
uh, arguably probably the best season of the show.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah,
Bianca.
Oh man,
So many good people.
I know.
So Lucky Stars, her,
Yeah,
it was all right.
it was fine. It was fine.
Twinkle Twinkle, your lucky star. Three Z's on my name, 'cause third time's the charm. Um, Shoot my cool lemonade in your hot paper cup. Like I get it, but
Well,
that's
I think it was because of the talent show that she did with the lemonade.
yes,
But I guess we're
yeah,
making piss jokes now. I guess.
I guess so. Um,
Sure.
and then it's like,
That meme. That's meme. What the hell? Sure.
yeah, I don't twinkle, bitch. I glisten. I'm a star bouncing off the walls, yo. I'm a star ho. Speed it up, slow it down, watch me go, bro.
Yeah. No.
Bubblegum in a dish. Who's the next girl out? Not me, you wish. Eh.
The ending was the best part.
Yeah, that's that. It's
And then
bad when.
also, yeah, but then also it's the I get that there's three Z's in her name, but third time's the charm doesn't make sense because it's only the second time you've
I
been
know.
back. It would have made more sense if it was like
Yeah,
her third time back, but she just did the three, like she said, third time's a charm because of the
yeah,
lucky stars and
yeah.
God, I
Also,
don't know.
Mystique's also was not very good.
Mm-mm.
Steal the
Also, Mystique's
scene.
was. You could also tell that her hair was getting in her way.
Yeah.
Like you can visibly see it, but what was
Oh
Mystique's?
yeah. Steal the scene like a fly girl queen. Tracksuit tight, skin glowing, clean. Drop the weight. Now I levitate. Glowing like a disco ball. Isn't that great? Okay. Exfoliate the
That's
shade,
all.
moisturize the hate, living my truth, baby, feeling first rate.
I don't
Like,
know. Okay, girl.
the only thing I did like, the last thing she says, Mystique was never a mistake. Because you
Yeah.
remember Valentina,
Mhm.
us
Yeah.
in the All Star season, and she points to oh, who is it?
The
Latrice.
tree.
Latrice, and she goes, Rue, Mystique was a mistake. And then you just see Manila next to her, just being, oh, like, so again, the last line was clean, but everything else was just so like, eh. And then
Yeah.
Morphine's wasn't bad.
No.
Um,
No.
Step up to the battle with my boom boom pow. Rugaloo Barbie got the BBL bounce. Face of B, all the Dallas clocked out. Rue, blink twice if you're feeling down. Miami baddie with a
I don't get that
Nicaraguan
part. I don't
spice.
get that. Oh, if you're feeling that, okay.
I
I
don't
don't.
know. Like
It
I
didn't
know the
read.
whole
It
blink
didn't read.
twice if you're in trouble thing, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. It
huh?
didn't. It
And
didn't
it didn't
translate.
really rhyme. But I do like the line, "You want to lick? Gotta pay my price." That's a good one. My
What
hips
was what
talk
did we do? Did we
dirty.
do Morgan? Did we do Morgan's?
Oh, I no. Um, Morgan's I
Oh no, no,
liked.
we said the thing about the shit
Yes.
no diaper, but I didn't. I don't think we got
So,
the whole thing.
boom, I'm the queen of this bracket. Makeup Mac, getting nails click clacking. I got
Yeah.
these bitches gagging, face cracking, sharp tongue, and a bite like a viper. 6 bars, I'm killing this cipher. The shit, bitch, no diaper. To the rats, I'm Pied Piper. Like that? Like, yeah.
And you know she wrote that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like apparently there's been rumors that I don't know that I think they did confirm it. I think Megami helped Dawn with her verse, but she
Yes.
didn't write the whole thing. Like she Megami like clarified she was like, "Oh, it was all of Dawn's jokes. I just kind of tweaked it a little bit." Is what she
Wasn't
said. And then
Megami
apparently
also the one that wrote
she wrote
George's?
Georges's verse.
Yes.
She wrote Georges's verse. She wrote for somebody else too. I don't know what it was, but yeah, Megami's like this ghostwriter.
Like, okay. But like not so
If she ever
subtle.
comes back, well, if she ever comes back and she needs a challenge where she needs to write, she needs to be good. Like, yeah,
Yes.
like oh, she wrote something for Nymphia
That's what it was.
when they did
Yeah.
ASMR Love. They were in the same group though, so that's not
Oh,
completely
yeah.
right with the girl groups. Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
but And then apparently she was gonna work with morphine, but it didn't happen. And then everybody was like, maybe she should have helped
Yeah, maybe.
morphine. Also, you know what had me fucking dying with the whole morphine thing? Because I watched it back and it does make sense. She does kind of look like her. They were like, why does she look like Snow White from the?
Oh, oh,
She's
yeah,
got the
yeah,
because she's got the black hair up in a red thing, and then the tracksuit is like red and blue, and then she's got the yellow. Like
yes, yep,
and then I think Michelle said it when they're giving the critiques. It was like, why was she like? What was the whole like? She's like, I don't know if it was supposed to be. Like, I don't think it was. I think it was supposed to be just like a '90s, '80s tracksuit look, but the
yeah,
color scheme read as like Snow White. So I don't know. I don't know. But once Michelle pointed that out, I was like, oh no, no, I can't unsee it. God,
yeah,
they definitely had some interesting outfits though.
yes.
It
Oh,
was weird to see. It was weird to see Lucky Stars not doing like this was kind of like more normal makeup for her
yes, yep,
compared to what she's done. Which I was worried too, because she was like, well, I mean, it wasn't the best performance, but I was worried because the last time she was like in season 17, she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do makeup that's like not exactly my thing," and then I was like, "Oh, well, that's what sent
uh
me
huh,
home last time." So,
yeah.
but
Last season. Oh,
girl, anyway, I even yeah, she was the pork chop, or as she said, it, I'm a juicy steak.
yes,
Like,
yes.
okay, girl. I didn't know that her and Morphine had the backstory though. I
Oh,
didn't know
yeah.
about that.
Me neither.
Like that.
And
Why?
then
Why does she keep lying though about the alliance thing? Is what I don't get. 'Cause she did
I
say it.
didn't understand that either.
She
Like
said it.
you
Like
said
it's
what you
fully
said.
recorded and on. And she's like, "No, I didn't."
No, I
She said
didn't.
it like twice. Like, "No,
No,
I
you
didn't."
did. You came up to her, had a little thing like, "Ooh, ooh, we ought to be in an alliance," and then she was like, "Yeah,
Like
yeah,
Miami,
yeah,
and then later on, twice later in the episode, she goes, "No, I didn't say it." And then she says it in front of Latoya Jackson, like, "No, I didn't say it." I'm like, what?
you
I
did,
don't get
you did."
it.
No one
I don't know if she's
cares.
trying to
Like,
make him right, right. At that point, it's like water under the bridge. Who gives a shit? But it's like you did say it,
yeah.
and she's just doubling down. Like, no, I didn't.
Also, you know what kind of pissed me off too?
What?
Um, so you saw the upcoming, you saw the preview.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when they were giving out the um points,
The points. Yeah,
I feel like it is fair. If you feel like Akira did help you that much,
yeah.
yeah,
I
go
was
for it.
perfectly fine
But
with it.
you don't have to. It's not a requirement just because she helped you.
I
So
know.
what
I know.
who
But it's
was
their
it?
choice, though.
Who was it? One of the queens was like, was it Lucky? Or somebody was pissed off that the other two people didn't um
It was Mystique. It was
Mystique,
Mystique.
yes.
Mystique was pissed off.
Mystique was pissed off that Morphine and Lucky didn't do the same thing. It's not
Well, it's like
required.
no. And also,
Like,
it's your point and it's your decision. The definition of it's MVQ, most valued queen. So it says Rue says it's the queen that you think deserves the point that week, regardless if they win, lose, like
yeah,
regardless of their current placement or how they did in this week's challenge. It's whoever you think deserves the point.
yes.
So how is Mystique gonna come and say you should have done this? Hey, it's my point. I will use
I will
it the
do
way
what
that
I
I
want with my
feel
point.
right. I'm
Like,
not over here telling you to not give it to Akira. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
so great for Morgan for wanting to do that. And she
Yeah,
gave her point to Akira because she felt like she needed it.
yeah,
Morphine and Lucky gave it to each other. They
yeah,
also had beef the prior episode, so maybe they're just making up for the beef. Okay,
yeah.
but that's what they're doing with. But Dawn even made a point to be like, so, like, I'm in the lead, so am I? I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna expect someone to give me their points, even if I feel like helping.
Yeah.
Like, and Morgan was like, "Yeah, don't feel bad for choosing that."
Yeah, again,
Like,
they can't talk shit on how somebody decides to do the point if it's their decision. If it's
yeah,
something where it's like somebody's obviously being shady, like how
yeah.
fucking what was her name last season? Oh my god, like how fucking Mistress gave her fucking point to
Ooh,
Lydia,
ooh,
and even
yes.
Lydia was really Lydia went, "Who?" Like you can tell, like by the facial expression,
Uh
she went,
huh.
"Who?"
Yep.
Like that's different when someone's going out of their way to be like most Mistress is just going out of her way to be
Yes.
that way. That's
Yeah.
different, but like I don't know.
It
Mystique's
reminds me
definitely
of
doing what she. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
in season 5 when um Alyssa sent home, was it Ginger?
You talking about All Stars too?
No. Was it All Stars? Remember she sent home,
I was
I
about to
think it
say
was
Alyssa
All Stars because
must have been two because that's the one where they vote and send each other home.
yes.
They don't send each other home unless it's All Stars.
Oh, that's true. So yeah, it
Which,
would have been, and
which if that was the
Morgan,
format
yeah,
now, oh my god,
Morgan was in that season and she sent
yeah,
Morgan home. But
yeah,
that's what she felt at the time. She felt like Morgan did worse than Katya, and Katya should have stayed.
yeah.
And so she kept Katya, and everybody else was like shitting on her because we're following the rules of like who did the worst based on the judges' critiques.
It's really it really does like I don't know. It gets so messy though when you like know that there's like people that are like what was the whole thing like? Oh my! Later on, she was better, but Roxy should have went home like really early
Oh yeah,
in
oh
All
yeah,
Stars too. But they kept her as there because they were friends with her. So it
yeah.
gets really
Relax,
messy when
Rox.
it goes into that because it was like, oh my god, no, that but she later on, like in like 9, she was good, but like 2, she constantly fuck. I'm sorry, but she's good at lip syncing and stuff. But with the challenges, she was constantly getting bad critiques and being
Yeah.
bad, and they're just like, but she's my friend. I can't send her home. So it's like,
Yes. Oh, it annoyed me so much when it was Alaska that
yeah,
was choosing, and she was like, I don't know. It's like the one person, I think she has a lot of potential, but the other person lent me this very shirt I'm wearing. And so she kept Roxy all because Roxy gave her a stupid white, like, tank top. Huh?
it
But
wasn't
then,
even like a nice thing.
no,
It wasn't even like a
but then
nice
people want
dress.
to be
It was
mad at
like
Alyssa Edwards for choosing to keep Katya around when she did.
I know.
But you're keeping,
It's just a matter of opinion.
yeah,
They're like what they're it's what they prioritize and how they play the game, which is why this bracket system is also really messy because it's like you're putting like a short amount of time, so much like fine-tuned pressure in such a short amount of time to
yeah.
like, you know, that as I would really God, it'd been so interesting to see if you flip the switch if they had been doing like bracket all along. Could you imagine like All Stars too? Like with this bracket?
No.
They would have
Oh my
killed
god.
each
Yep.
other. They would have killed each other. Oh my god. And it's so crazy because it goes too fast,
Yep.
which is also what I like. This week's episode is the last episode with the orange bracket.
I know.
What? Like,
Yeah.
I don't like that they did the two. I know it's like fun because you get two episodes at once, but it's like this bracket. I would have liked to have had like another week with,
Yes.
and it was the same last year because last year orange bracket was Bosco and Deja
Yep.
Sky and Aja. Like I wanted another week with that group
Yes.
so God. Remember the fucking murder skit that they did?
It's still
It's still so
nothing.
funny.
I don't think anything. Maybe no. I was gonna say I don't think there's gonna be anything that tops that.
That was the best thing that whole season.
Yep.
Easily. I don't remember any of the other skits or things that well, no, I remember the one where they dressed up as the dogs before the prom because
Yes.
it
Yeah.
was anyway, we're not talking about the rigor. I can't take it. I can't. My
Yeah. No.
brain's just gonna
No. No. No.
God. You know
But
what? If people are coming back 3 and 4 times, bring Denali's ass back, okay? Because you want to
yes.
talk about redemption? Get out of here.
Yes.
I can't. I'll get mad like thinking
So
about it.
who would you want to see back on All Stars? Like, who would be in your brackets?
Be in my brackets.
I
I need Suzy 2 and Corey in the same bracket. I think it'd
yes,
be so funny.
yes. I need. Well, I think she's rumored to be in season 12 of All Stars, but I need Anitra to come back. Like,
I know.
I love
I
her
know.
so much.
I know. She's easily one of my favorite
Yep.
queens from the show ever. And then she kind of needs a redemption because there's been things about like her like I don't know if she has like issues like health issues or whatever, but there's been like oh well there's like an ongoing thing that she's like known for like canceling gigs or something, but who knows what goes on in somebody's
Yeah.
life? Like who fucking knows? But for that reason too, because people are being haters on top of her being good, I need her to come back to just be like, bam, I still got it
Yes.
because I know she does. God, she would
I
kill.
yeah. I need her to come back.
Saphira, obviously.
Saphira. I don't think she would ever do it, but I love Adore, and I think she really proved
I
herself in
know.
her All Star season. And I'm so upset that she went home. I mean,
I
it's good
know.
for her. She needed to go
She's
home.
going through it. She's
She's
going
going
through
through
it.
it. She
Like
needed to go home.
mentally, you can tell.
But I needed I needed her to.
I don't know. I think recently she just started doing drag again. I
Yeah.
think it was like she hasn't been doing drag.
Yeah.
She was going through like her journey of like transitioning and her gender journey, but I think now she's starting to come back to it. So
Yes.
it could be a possibility. So we'll see.
Yes. I
She was fun though.
also
I loved Adore in her original season. Oh my god.
yes.
Her and Bianca.
Yes.
Bianca had a heart for just Adore. Like I thought Bianca was like mean to like literally everyone else, and like
Uh-huh.
Adore, she was like, "Here, let me help you. Let me do it." It's like,
Yes.
it was cute.
I would love to see from season 12 because I'm currently watching season 12 again.
Yeah.
Jackie Cox.
Yes.
I would love to see
Uh huh.
her again.
Yeah.
Obviously, Gigi Good.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, I think
Oh my god.
Jada.
She would be like the Bosco, like Jasmine Kennedy of that season. 'Cause she was good.
She looks good.
Good.
And don't
I
get me
know.
wrong, I love Jada Essence Hall, but I do
Yeah.
wish Gigi could have won. Although I
Yeah.
do love Jada though.
I do.
But Gigi's track record I feel like was better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Rue really liked Jen. You can tell when Rue really likes them,
yeah.
and she'll go with like this. I think the look over there thing really tickled.
Yes.
It is funny though. Look over there.
Look over there.
And
Yes.
Jeff Goldblum falling for it every time was the funniest shit.
Uh-huh.
He kept looking. He was like, "She keeps fooling me with that look over."
Yeah.
He needs to come back as a judge again because he was really funny
Yes.
as a
Yes.
judge. Oh my
Who
god,
else?
that too. We could pose that question too. Who would you like to see as a judge on Drag Race? Oh my god, I
Oh.
don't even know. There's endless
I
possibilities, really.
Caleb.
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Because
yeah.
he would have the funny, when they're
Like
doing
the
the
clips.
runways and they would
Yeah,
have the funny, like, little, he would
yeah.
be so funny.
Oh my god. Oh, Chapel was on. Right, I completely
She was,
forgot. She
yes.
was just yeah.
Because
Oh my
she
god.
was in All Stars 11 because, um, sh- that's when Michelle was like, I can't understand what, um,
Oh god, the right. Yeah, she was in the Rap and Roast
yes,
episode,
and
wasn't
I
she?
can't
Yeah.
understand what she's saying. And Chapel was like, I understood it perfectly. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some of the things that they say. I don't know if they feed them things to say to cause like drama. Like sometimes they just say things and it's like really like no. Like it's just
Yeah.
you're
LaRoche.
it's like really yeah.
Yeah.
Who's back? Aren't you so happy?
Yes. Lady Camden. I I did like in
Yeah.
her season.
Oh god, the runway that she does is so cool with the Freddie Mercury runway. Oh my
Yes.
god. She
Yes.
trips. I fully forgot that that was fake again, and then I rewatched it. And I was
And
like,
when
oh
I
my god. And I
rewatched
was
it, I'm
like,
like, oh my
oh,
god. And it's like, oh yeah.
face first. This is so embarrassing, but actually,
I know, but I forgot when I watched it. I'm like, oh
yeah.
yeah,
So did I when I rewatched it because I thought you genuinely fell.
yes,
I was like, oh no,
yes. So
she
for
should come back.
yes, season 14
They could
or
do
season
they could do a
15
whole yeah.
out of season 15. Here's who I Amethyst needs to come back
Mhm.
because I think by now
Mhm.
she would have been polished enough, so she
Yeah.
needs to come back. Obviously Anitra,
Yes.
Marsha,
I
but
love Mark. I love. I love.
but
I love
also
her.
I really I
She's been on
towards
Broadway.
the end I
She
really
got
liked.
credit. Was just
Oh yeah, she's on
oh
Broadway and
god.
everything.
Yeah. I was
Like
about to say, well,
damn.
now if you wanted to wait to have some type of like bragging rights, you could be like, I was on a Broadway show. I mean, the show is done now, but she was on it, so
Yeah, she was on
I
Broadway.
still don't. I still don't understand what I really wanted to see that see cover and they closed it, and I'm really
Ugh,
upset. But that's for another day of why I was upset because it has such. I don't know if you've ever seen the story of Cabaret. It's very it's heavy. I will say that, but
yes.
the way that they closed it right when like Trump was getting like reelected and stuff, it was like very telling of the climate. So I don't know if someone had I don't know. It just felt very gross, like the way that like it was so relevant to like
Yes.
the political climate now. So them closing it was like it felt very like dystopian and weird. I was like, oh god. But anyway,
Yes.
maybe they'll bring it back someday. I don't know. But Alan Cumming was also in that at one point, and that's all. The whole thing of
Honestly,
that is
him as a
his
judge.
entire performance. Oh my god, he probably has he maybe in the UK
Oh maybe.
has he? Hold on, now I need to find this out because if he hasn't, why not?
Yes.
Like
Also, Lucy LaDuca, I would love to see come back from season 15.
yes,
The
yeah.
first like episode or two, I was kind of like, ooh, you're getting on my nerves. But in the end, I really did like her.
Did he? Oh, he's made cameos in Drag Race UK.
Okay.
Season 1? Oh, he was in the season with the Viv? No way!
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
But I think it was like a cameo, so I don't even know if he was like a judge. It just
Yeah.
says appeared in Drag Race UK season 1 episode 3 to visit Michelle Visage in her closet. So I don't know what that means.
Oh.
Apparently, maybe they were doing something about that wasn't COVID though, so they weren't. COVID was UK 3, so I don't know why.
Yeah.
Huh, I don't know. It was probably just a bit or something like I don't know, but he's only made a cameo. He's never a guest judge, so it would kind of be funny if he did it now too, because he's made them lose like Emmys because of traitors.
Oh
So like,
yes.
but it would be a funny like bridging the gap like moment if he like came back.
Yeah.
That would be funny. But God, yeah. If only we were in charge of casting.
Yeah. I would bring.
We had it our way.
Yes, I would bring Lucy back.
Yeah.
And who
God,
else?
I can't not think of her song though, and I think of her the let it loose,
Oh
let
yeah.
it loose.
Oh, when I rewatched that, I was like,
They kind of put low key though. Like I know. Granted, you go on the show to be like judged or whatever, but fucking Lux and Mistress bullied the shit out of her
oh
like
yeah,
big time.
oh yeah,
Like I was like maybe she should come back and not be in that environment.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, you know who too from 13? She was a finalist. I would like to see Rose come back. I'd like to see Rose
Yes,
again. Rose
yes.
was great. Who else was the finalist for that? It was Rose. Gottmik came back. Who else was 13? I can't think of who's the top four. It was Gottmik, Rose, Candy. Candy came back already. Never
Oh
mind.
yeah,
The Candy came back. I don't think Candy will come back again. After being runner up twice, I don't think she's coming back.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Probably like no, maybe.
Rose would be a good one. Also, Utica
I
from
don't.
that season.
Oh my god.
I it's to this day cracks me up that she was so adamant about not using an actual afro for Bob Ross, who is a white person with a natural afro.
Yeah.
She's very adamant about
Ye
it.
Yeah, but Utica was very strange because she had that and she was very adamant about that. But then you get to the roast and she was mean as fuck.
Brutal.
It was
But I will
rude. Like
say, the one thing in the roast that was funny was like, "Oh, let's give it up for RuPaul. Can you please stand up for us?"
yeah. Yeah, because
That
all the
that
rumors that
yeah
because all the rumors that RuPaul is only dressed from like kind of like how people would be like in Zooms during COVID, like only dressed from like the
yes
waist up. Like
yep
apparently she like wears like slippers.
yep.
We don't know if it's true, but
But she did flip her
apparently
off
she
when
does.
she made that
Yeah,
joke, so it's most likely true.
it's probably true.
Yeah.
And then I love when she's like something about she tries to make a joke about Lonnie Love's comedy career, and then Lonnie Love's just dying laughing. She's you're the one bombing.
Yes.
Like all
Yeah.
these guests are just like.
Yeah.
Also, why have we not? I don't know if maybe Nicole Byer has been back recently, but they need to
Oh,
bring them back
yeah.
as rotating judges
Yeah.
again because that whole season was so good because it was just they were basically like the Ross Matthews, Carson Kressley, but like
Yes.
female version in that season because every other show, I don't know if they were. That was also COVID too, so they had the like giant like
Yeah.
like placements in between them, but every other show, if it wasn't Nicole that was there, it was Lonnie, and they were both good judges. So.
Yeah.
We should have some different judges because we have our feelings about something.
Mm. Ugh. Yeah.
Law,
I
law.
can't.
It's literally just law.
It's
Like,
literally only him. It's literally just him.
also, I don't know what happened with Todrick, but he hasn't been there in a
I
while, and
know.
I wonder what happened there because he was on the regular panel of judges for a while, and then he
Yeah.
was just gone. I'm like, I don't know. He also like has not been doing things. Like, I don't know what happened to him. He kind of like fell off in general.
Yeah.
He used to be posting like YouTube like videos all the time,
Yeah.
and then he like isn't doing anything now. But I don't know. I don't know. RuPaul makes her decisions or whatever, but I think we need more female judges, in my opinion.
Yes.
But it's okay. Like, I better see. Have we seen? Has T.S. Madison been on yet for also? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
She was on 18. She was on 18 though,
Yes.
season 18. But I need her to come back because it's only just if they don't bring like a female guest judge, the regular judge is just.
Michelle.
I think it's just Michelle and T.S. Madison is
Yeah.
the only female judges. Hey, Rue, that's not very feminist of you. Like RuPaul gives a shit. She's like, it's
I
my
know.
show.
Just watch. Listen to this
It's
episode.
my
Just watch
fucking.
this.
Should we get cease and desist from
Yeah.
RuPaul?
Yep.
I'd probably react the way. What was the bit with? Oh, it was with Michelle, with Madonna, and she's like, "Didn't you receive a cease and desist from Madonna?" And she's like, "And my only reaction was, Madonna knows my name."
I know. Yep. I would feel the same way.
God,
Yeah.
crazy. Oh man. We'll have to see. What are your do you have any thoughts, predictions, or hopes for the
Well,
rest of this season of All Stars? My
the
only hope is
bracket. I really.
my only hope is don't rig it. Like please just don't do it because it was so fucking obvious last year how bad it was
I
rigged.
mean,
Like just don't.
maybe I don't know, because it's like Kennedy.
I
So
know.
part of me thinks like, oh, it could be rigged, but
But
at the same
Kennedy's
time, it's like,
good. But
oh
Kennedy's
well,
good. But
yeah,
Kennedy's good at what she does though. That's the thing.
yeah, and I don't think she's a pathological liar. So I think
Works
it's
out. Works out.
so I think we're okay. I mean, I still think it shouldn't be rigged.
No, for anybody. I
No,
don't care who. Like,
yeah, but I really hope, from what I've seen, and it's only 2 episodes. I want Dawn to go through,
yeah,
and right now
I think it's
I'm thinking more like Kyria,
yeah.
but I want Dawn to go through.
Oh, I definitely want Dawn to go through it. With points, I think Akira's probably in, honestly, but
Yeah,
I'd be fine if Morgan got in too. Morgan, I've been pleased with what I've seen Morgan
yes,
do as well. But that would be if not Dawn and Akira, then Dawn and Morgan.
yes.
Yeah. Morgan
Morphine.
killed that. Morgan killed that first lip sync. I was
Oh
like,
yeah,
damn, what the fuck is? was getting mad at the TV. I was yelling. I was like, "Why is Dawn just
Uh-huh.
like?" I love Dawn, but she was just.
Yeah.
I was like, "Girl, do something."
Mhm.
Like Morgan was just wiping the floor with
Yeah.
her. Oh man, God.
And then we
Yeah.
have so the next bracket after is April, Crystal, Selena, Silky, Vivacious, and Aura. So
Yeah. I'm hyped to see Crystal again. I was a big Crystal fan when she
yes.
first came.
Yeah, because I'm rewatching
Uh,
season 12 now. And it's
yeah.
just the ongoing joke that Rue has where she looks like Elja Barge.
And
And
then
like
they play the 10-second clip that they could get the royalty from, like "And around the month of night." I
uh-huh.
just got. And then I thought it was so funny how when they did the Meet the Queens, they go to Crystal and she's like, "Can you feel the beat of the rhythm?" And then
Uh-huh.
she said it, and I'm dead.
Although and we'll have to use a picture of her from last season
Yeah,
and this season. Because like what is that?
something's
Something's off.
like Georgia said, everyone's pickled, everyone's non-binary.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, but yeah, we'll have to see how this
Yes.
season pans out. Where can the people find us? Because now we're
We
distributing to a few other
upgraded. We
places. Yeah,
upgraded.
yeah.
Now I have to remember. Hold on now. Hold on now. So many that I have to like. Also, while I'm looking it up, I mean, I was telling you this the other day, but I'm rewatching season 12, and I got to the Snatch Game.
Yeah,
Oh my god, Aiden Zane, man, like you just did Patricia Quinn dirty. Like,
and I love how you're gonna say that. Oh, I know her, and then do that in her face.
yeah,
That's crazy. She was like, I know her.
yeah.
You could.
Like I met her, I know her. I went to lunch with her.
That makes
Um,
it that much more insulting.
that's very
What?
insulting.
Crazy.
Let's
Oh
see.
God. But in the
Um,
meantime, while you're looking that up, the main where we're posting socially is we have Instagram, we have TikTok. You can stream the episodes on the main streaming platforms are Spotify, Apple Music, and we post
oh
every episode on
yes.
YouTube as well.
Okay. So, iHeartRadio,
Okay.
Overcast,
Okay.
um, uh, hmm, possibly. Now I'm like, oh, I'm Pocket Cast. That's the other one.
Okay. So now if one of those sources are how you get your pod fix, we're on there too. So
And Good
we're moving
Pods,
up in
I
the
think
world
I
for
was
real, for
trying, but I can't
real.
remember if I got Good Pods to work. Let me check.
Oh,
I
and while
think
you're
I
checking, I
pretty
realized we
much.
could.
Oh no, yes. Okay, we are on Good Pods as well.
We'll probably have like a maybe we'll do like a little graphic or just say like
Yes, I'll
where.
make I'll make a graphic
Okay.
for it. Yes, we're in lots of places now.
Yes. So find us wherever you can
Yes,
and tell all your friends,
yes.
coworkers, family, tell your neighbors. Go door
Yeah,
to
tell
door.
your neighbors, your elderly neighbors. Then we have a
Specifically
pod.
just your elder.
Just the elderly ones. Yeah.
Definitely our target demographic.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, hey, just because we talk about Drag Race doesn't mean that older people. I mean, hey, look at that talented what's her name, Renee, that does all like the Drag Race like
Oh,
paintings.
love her. Yes.
Not a demographic that you would think would be into drag, but hey, drag is for everyone. That's good. That's
Yes.
just
Yes, it
more
is.
proof. And damn, it's 1 a.m. So we'll catch you guys in the.
Oh God. Yep. I've got work tomorrow.